Hello guys, we'll get to game number 1 immediately, cause yeah, we're good to go. Yeah, let's go. let's go. So, what's happening? What's happening right now? It's basically we rush the start because one of the teams right now it's basically team warm up. We'll be playing versus team Pugs, and we are gonna get into the action immediately. So yeah, how we doing this? Team Pugs versus team warm up. Gonna be on to
Initiating
our two sides, and yeah, a pretty awkward start, but basically I was just like, come on, join. Play first game so we can start immediately and we can actually be good and ready to go. So welcome guys to our first game here in the OverRush PH Pugs, and well, it's good to see community ready to go for this one. I'm happy. I'm excited to be bringing this in today. And I'm a little sad that I have to keep canceling our Monday session because of my conflicts of schedule, but hey, at least you guys are here ready to go for another bug session coming into this one in between the new invitationals. Lipat yung perspectives hero, left click. Left click. Oh, F1 to 12. F1 to 12 to make it easier as well. So give me a sec. I'm just fixing everything I need immediately already. Because we don't need Discord. Discord is dead to me during a time like this. And yeah, I'm gonna be getting into the action right here, right now. Into the OverRush PH Pugs we go! We are going to start things off with Team Pugs versus Team Warm-Up. So as we see from Team Warm-Up, they are going to be playing basically the meme card roster coming into this one. In the meantime for Team Pugs, we got the Genji and the McCree between Sadiq and Timothy, Lodo and Patrick. A pretty force to be reckoned with, honestly. And going for the hammer swings here and there. Somido ready with the top up here and now. And look at Timothy, gonna get a few frags on the board. So Ryan Tari here for Narbro and Rocket. And Somi playing the support alongside Emin and Takashi inside the playing DPS instead. It's team meme core right now. Trying to play as one to have a little bit of a warm up before their scrim. And they're looking ready to go to have some fun into this one. So a little preparation before the preparation game. But hey, Wookid right now is just fragging out like crazy. That's Zarya. Starting things off strong. Saito gonna be on that Doofus as well. Lone in the meantime. Will get picked up by Akashi. Well. It is Team Warm-Up trying to take things through. Sadiq though will fall down yet again. And well, Team Warm-Up with a pretty good start immediately. They get the value, they get damage, and Team Pugs has the back on out. Wait, what's up, Ira? You can see the meme core boys are here and ready to go for at least one game. Probably just one game because Mika and the rest of Overwatch are going to be waiting on them to begin with. For now though, it's Sandame right now playing that Zenyatta. Sadiq in the meantime trying to go for the transition with the concussive. It will fall down through the bridge. Patrick though with the power driver yet again. Somi trying to retreat. Shannon right now connecting from low and catching out Narbral. And good pin onto Wookid as well. JDZ now with the cleanup crew. And Team Pugs. A pretty good defense over that one. That was just well impressively done by Lone, setting things up for JDC to knock down. Seems like the tank line really filling up that role in the DPS right now. And well, things are looking pretty good so far for Team Pugs. It seems like they kind of rolled on over there on that defense. They didn't really have enough staying power to begin with, but hey, after a little bit, they figured things out, and now they are ready to go. Shadow though from Narbal gonna be going into play as well. Here comes more and more of the action coming our way. And well, Funtrick, Timothy on the board. This is the minefield there from Funtrick. Really being as pesky as can be. Well, bullying Kashi as well. Seems like McCree connected into the game, but disconnected from life. Really is bullying right now. Pocket picks here from between Lone and Funtrick, and even though it's not the best synergy, they are making it truly work. So this is the first game of the May 20 session, and we haven't really had too many sessions this month due to, again, my scheduling issues. But I'm happy you guys are here and now to enjoy what the PH community plus the SA community has to offer. Gravitors now going to be into play yet again. Punch looking in from Narbro. Look at the meantime with a push on forward one more time. And Saito right now with the meter strike in behind, catching out Timothy. Gonna get that swish. Sadiq next on the left. That is just Team Warm-Up, allowing Saito to find his footing there. Gets into the front line. And that is 3 frags on the board by the Doofus. Good show, honestly, from Saito. And right now, it is Wookid Narbral alongside Somi, Akashi, Eman, and Saito to round things up for team warm-up. Okay, for this time, it's Lone right now trying to get into the forefront. Fire grenade tossed on over, and Somi right now whipping out that pistol, just fly on the round, wanting to bleed down as much as possible. Somi gonna get on the board. Narbro with a beautiful shatter as well. As it seems like for team warm-up, they are just shaking it off and looking to make things work. JDC right now gonna be the target. In the meantime, it's Timothy pushing on again. 1-for-1 trade so far, keeping on with the damage. And here comes the resurrection. Rocket getting brought back into the fold. Second point though, gonna be taken. Second point right now, gotten back by team warm-up. And for team Pugs, they kind of are falling apart at the seams. They're not really getting too much value with their DPS line right now. So we'll see if it's gonna be a pretty good show coming into this game. Nades are abound. Timothy and Rocket dragging on out yet again. A team arm up with a push, trying to make it through to the corner, onto the inside of Eichenwalde Castle. For now, it's gonna be the Riptire to watch out for. Here it comes into the middle, sees Narbro, doesn't want to pump it as of yet, but eventually he has to relent. That is gonna be the poor Reinhardt going down immediately. Grenade still keeping on coming. Lone in the meantime trying to push on forward. Bucket though, with the Garden Surge in hand, and Lone with the hook yet again. 2 kills right here right now. Team warm up, trying to make it through with that grab into the middle. But a Transcendence from the Dominant keeping them alive, but can't really protect them against the hand of the Deadeye. So team warm up having really all those answers. They went for the grab, they went for the Deadeye, countering out the Transcendence there easily of the Zenyatta, because you can't really heal a damage that doesn't go to you as of yet. Push now, coming to shove. Here they come through to the center, and for Team Pugs, it'll be very interesting to see if they do swap out from the Rhine Ball to something a little more stable, something a little more making sense with one another, honestly. But hey, right here, right now, Narbro Eman on the board. Here goes Timothy going for that Deadeye. Does get 2 kills on the board. And Saito Bucket, another set of kills. Now, it is Funtrick all alone trying to survive. But it seems like for Team Waveguard, for Team Warm-Up, they are looking to make it through yet again to the throne room. Londo coming into the fray one more time. Leaps on forward to the other side. Here comes Sadiq though. Solo shattered on down, but Nadame actually gonna get caught in the crossfire. Sleep right now will connect, and Team Pugs cannot touch anymore. 2:37 on the clock here for Team Warm-Up. Now let me check my audio settings. I feel like it's a little too loud for some reason. We're on the default sets. We are on the default, so we are good to go on that front.
Initiating match.
It's the first game here now, ladies and gents, and well, it's funny because I'm just waiting for me to get the message. He's like, hey, can we have a scrim partners back? It's like, no, you let them finish the game. This is a perfect warm up for their scrim, and it's really good to see 2 teams of New Invitationals actually work together, and as well as look for these scrims on their own prerogative. For meme court, I know it's Billy helping them. For Overrun, I know it's Fascinate helping them. So it really does go to show that it's a pretty tight-knit affair. In the meantime, for like someone on lone side who's in Washed Up Homies, they already have such a good structure with a lot of friends, with Cyber as their coach, and I'm really glad to see them shine with their own independence and how they do play really well into the system. But hey, it's a little different here in the Pugs. We're just like, you want to come in, feel free to do so. And maybe when we extend more slots in the New Wave Invitationals, you might be able to join with a staff of your choice. But hey, it really is just all about building community here, and I guess we're having a great time, honestly. Narval though gonna be into the forefront right now with the Reinhardts. Okay, gonna be there on the Zarya again. The Scythe on Akashi playing a different configuration. It's the Somber Reaper to boot. Mercy on it still for the team who does have many of those Mercy mates. But Funtrick in the meantime is just rolling around trying to see how much he can disrupt the squad on the other side. Like, honestly for Funtrick, it's a little bit of a test for him because he does want to see he can really disrupt a team on the other side all by his lonesome. And well, the Wrecking Ball putting in the work. JDC as well on that Moira. Honestly, very effective with the right click to boot. Akashi right now gonna take his demise there. And that is gonna be enough here for Team Pugs to get this initial capture. It's a good start for Team Pugs. They are going to be looking to make it through immediately. In the meantime, though, Akashi swapping back to the Soldier 76 side, though, onto the Genji. It seems like on the defensive end, they couldn't really figure things out along the way. Anyway, though, I forgot to put this real quick in, because, it's still our Pug setting. We still gotta do all of that jazz. You might have forgotten that really exists into the setup. But hey, even though I know what you want to play, you might want to change because you want to see how you can play something a little different. Anyway, though, Fire Strike now tossed out there by Narbrol. Team Pugs looking for the push onto the corner immediately. Timothy PH, so onto the high ground yet again. And again, he hopping on the route to get the dash in behind. Right clicks now are about. Here comes the deflect coming into the forefront. And with Narbrol in the action. Here comes the coalescence from JDC instead. The Moira, such a big game changer, honestly, for Team Pugs. It is just every single time JDC has value for his abilities, it is just them snowballing across all of that. So Mido flying on the route here because the grab the surge right now, getting a catch on. Timothy in the meantime with the Dragon Blade. So well for Team Pugs, it's all about damage needing to be done. Narbrol though with the pin immediately. Saito gonna get on the board. And well, this is gonna be almost captured, but the Nano Blade in hand from Saito and Emman trying to get a few cuts here and there. Londo is gonna get by-graded up. That would be the takedown there. Saito right now gonna get two. Onto the Zenyatta he goes, and the Damai will fall down. And Team Warm-Up defending at the last moment. Good Nano Blade there from Team Warm-Up, and right now they are looking to just hold the line for the time being. But Funtrick right now, with the mines available, he can actually go for a Ninja Cap if it need be. Sneaky peeky is the way to go here for Mr. Funtrick. Rolling all around, looking to make it through to the other side. And if you guys saw the latest highlight, it was the Nano Trans from Billy as well as Fucking. So yeah, it was pretty scuff. It was pretty scuff, that's for sure. But for Team Pugs, holding the line still into the forefront. They want to allow Funtrick a little bit of that space to get on through. Emman though does not know that the Wrecking Ball is just right behind him. And Arbor right now in prime position to go for the shatter. Now, there has to be Team Warm-Up wondering where the hell is that ball to begin with. And the Mines right now onto the right hand side. Damai though will go down first and foremost. An action coming on our fronts immediately. Dimity will get on the board. Resurrection gonna be into play. Londo with tag on the one, but the shatter will connect. There's no shield on the other side. And Narbo trying to make this one happen. Sadiq though focusing fire. EMP almost in hand. And will it be enough for Team Pugs to try and clutch it out? So Sadiq gonna be disengaging instead. Timothy will fall down to the hand of Saito. And for Team Pugs, seems like it's a slow and steady push that it really isn't panning out well enough. Anyway, Team Warm-Up on to this point, onto this action. They'll be looking to just basically enjoy their time here onto the bridgeway. Hold the line as steady as she goes. And I Command, they're gonna be looking to defend yet again. Still though with Rocket right now on top of that payload. Saito gonna be pushing on forward as well alongside the Zarya. And for Team Pugs, they're trying to cascade together, but with just a splash damage there from Narbrol as well as Kashi. Putting in the work. Emma though gonna fall on that for some weird reason. Making a little bit of mistake there perhaps. EMP though is in hand. And for Team Pugs, they might wanna wait things out to be all set and ready to go. Now the only problem with the formation right now is they do put themselves in a precarious state, especially if Saito decides to go for a Nano Blade here and there. But at least they're spacing each other. They're not really bunched up together. So it's only going to be a value for like 1 or 2 members if need be. Anyway, no guarantee search right now from Low to start things off. EMP from Sadiq in behind. Doesn't really get too much. Then Translocate, unfortunately. And it is a desperate endeavor here for Team Pugs. But when you EMP not onto your opponents, yeah, it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward, that's for sure. That I'm already looking for a reset. No, we'll be retreating instead. And it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts when you just EMP like that. A little bit of a waste indeed. But hey, you know, things happen. And it really is all about trying to figure out how to play things out. Anyway, though, that's that EMP, right? That EMP, you translocate first before anything else, and hopefully we got Sadiq now on the Ash looking to a little better. Timothy though gonna be on that Widowmaker right now. Funtrick in the meantime, pushing that payload closer and closer. And for Team Pugs, they're looking to make it through yet again. Valkyrie right now though from Somi, flying on around. And just all about coordination here and now. 1-for-1 trade though gonna be into play. Somi and Saito on the board. Here comes the Mines. Gonna get into the action yet again. And here comes the Shatter in response from Narbrol. Good stall right now, putting Funtrick to the floor. And yeah, Team Pugs, from a really good start there on that first point, it seems like they ran out so much momentum after they had stopped in the tracks here by the bridgeway. Honestly, this has to hurt by this point. It has to hurt them because they were looking really ready to go, and it felt like that could have been the push immediately on the second points. But for the time being, it has just been Team Warm-Up looking to play like a team. That's not surprising whatsoever because they are a team into this one. So yeah, let's see how Team Warm is gonna keep things alive. Funtrick though, already onto the objective yet again. JDC, still nigh unstoppable on that Moiro if given the proper scenario. Alone right now on this Winston, leaping on forward. Aggressive dive between Sloan and Funtrick. Unfortunately, though, there's not enough field when you jump like that. And with that time, I'm a little too far off. But Zenyatta not going for the trance. Might want to do it. Just keep the tanks alive. Not the best way to go. Now it's time to go for the heals. But it is just a little too late by this point. Without any frontline, it is just not going to be enough staying power. And overtime not ticking on down. JDC on the left-hand side. And here comes the blade right now from Saito. Looking for a few cuts here and there. That is going to be the Moira going down. Lone right now leaping on forward yet again. And for Team Pugs, well, it was a good endeavor between individuals here and there. Patrick though, pile driver to almost make it through again. Look in the meantime falling on down. And the match isn't over yet apparently. Still keeping things alive, still going for the fight. And with Patrick rolling around at the speed of sound, he's just trying his darnest to keep alive into this one. But hey, that's gonna be the end of that round. That's gonna be the end of that map. And we'll play there to team warm up. They are ready to go for their next scrim.
Play of the game.
Meteor strike.
Go scrim. There the game goes over the side, so well played there to team warm up. Now they're ready to go for, you know, for the thing that they have to do next. No enemy. Go standby though. Maalanganin kung maglaro pa kayo. I don't know. Yeah, you should standby. It's parang alanganin. Hindi na. Kami maglalaro. Check lang kami. Okay, bye. I need the slots. Okay, bye. I need the slots. Bye, boys. Si Billy, did he leave na? Okay, this is our next 12. Sino una? Si Noah yung little late pala. Who was here a while ago? Yeah, I know it was the last one, I think. I know it was the last one, right? I know it was the last one in, right? Not too sure, so we'll figure it out. X-Fatalist, Stereo, Rocky. Holy shit, why is the game lagging like this for some reason? Should be good to go. The cake squad, that's what they're gonna do there. The 2-3. Cakes. Cherry cake. And then we'll call this let's call this the Blue Boys. And let's play on... No, we're just going quickly. Since it's perfect 12s anyway. Since it's perfect 12s. I'm just drafting for us first. The captain later to go. Actually, I don't want Havana, I realize. I don't want Havana, I want Gibraltar. No, I was like, nah, not Havana. I kinda don't like Havana. I wanna see some Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Watchpoint Gibraltar.
And I think this is a good one. Accept friend request. I did! I don't have a friend request. I don't have a friend request. Remember, Americas. Mercas. I accepted every friend request that was given to me right now. So yeah, we're getting into game number 2. Feels like we're just going really quickly into these games. And well, another game, another match, another round here in the OverRush PH PUGS here for the blue hand side. It's the Blue Boys gonna be playing into this one. And for the red, it is gonna be Team Cherry Cakes instead. Anyway, though, we'll see how this one's gonna be unfolding at the start. And usually if you're a stack, I do just let it be at the very opening, at the very beginning of the pugs. This was like, hey, you know, play your first game with your friends and then beat them up later on instead. Anyway, though, still keeping up with the fight, still keeping up with the game itself. And yes, again, if I don't have a friend request now, so yeah, because hopefully that works out in your favor. Anyway, though, this is game number 2, and we are going to be back into the action here. And now, it's Watchpoint Gibraltar for our second game. Because why not? Why not Gibraltar, right? Just play something a little interesting, a little off from what we usually do in itself. Anyway, though, we're going to be into the action. We got Ellie playing into this one. Wilson's actually there as well. Yechiel. Gonna be here. We got Sly, and Ugly Rats, and finally, Vigilance. In the meantime, though, on the red-hand side, it's Team Cherry Cake, gonna be consisting of 5 out of 6 teams of Team Cake, and we'll be seeing how they're gonna be split up later on into our session. But for now, we'll see the stacks unfold. I know between Sly and Eichel and Ellie, they're all together right now. Rat and Vigilance looking to work together. Milson's gonna be there as well to just be a ringer all throughout. And we'll see if the teamwork of Blue Boys can actually stand up to the test that is the Cherry Cake Quadrant. Because Sly right now gonna be coming in behind. This is the Tracer, keeping it tracking on. Seems like, you know, trials are in order here and now for Mr. Sly, as he's gonna be recalling to get on away immediately. So all about the action here, and now looking to make it through as quick as can be. Still keeping up the pressure as well. And look at how this Tracer moves around the map as quick as possible. Anyway, though, Eichel, though, holding the line. Golden Core gonna be available very soon. Rohan in the meantime backing on that, and it's the Winston and the Vidiva looking to jump for joy in just a little bit. Pulse Bomb, though, looking to connect onto the Shiver. He's able to retreat just in time. Eichel in the meantime on that Torbjorn, gonna be an easy target, but Rohan actually catching that Sly along the way, looking to go for the punch, using the angles for momentum. Unfortunately, though, I think he hits the wrong corner, and he falls down instead. Anyway, here comes Wilson, though, with the Shatter. Seems like, though, he does get sleep right along the way. Ellie, in the meantime, grabbing the surge, gonna be into play, and the Blue Boys gonna be keeping the defense alive right here, right now. Cherry Cakes struggling to get through that Molten Core. Good resurrection from Bridges as well, keeping them alive. And well, the Blue Boys, Milsons gets the proper pin in time. Really good distance there by Mills, honestly, but yeah, no need to do that against a Baby Diva. Thank you for the sub right there, though, Mr. Saito. It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel, but it's been a while since I've seen you in the game also, but congratulations getting the play of the game earlier on. Anyway, though, action still unfolding by this point in time. Looking for a pick off R2. Rocks and launch, though, onto the high ground yet again. The Sarah right now, self-destruct is in hand. Potential to get the bomb on in behind. These lands, though, up on top, highly unfortunate, because Milsons was really looking for it. Anyway, though, here comes the charge on in again, and Shiver now whips out that blade. Sly and Ellie, though, on the board again. Blue Boys right now, even going for that pulse bomb stick. And a ridiculous chase down onto the Doofus will lead to the takedown. And it seems like for Cherry Cakes, they're trying to coordinate this dive, but it's not really working out as well as they would like. If I remember correctly, though, this was a map that Team Cakes from yesterday was able to really stem the tide against washed up homies, but by this point in time, it really is Blue Boys putting on such a solid defense. Will it be enough, though? Rohan is looking to get in position onto the top rights. Roxalonda and Stare are going to be working together along the way. And the boost, though, as well as the Valkyrie, going to be ready to go here for the Blue Boys. Roxalonda even catching out Eichel to start things off, and a Torbjorn pickup is such a good way to get rid of anything along the way. And no action in all fronts yet again. Moving on in right here, right now. Going for the tease, wants to go for the right Zarya, but Ellie right now with the Garden Surge into play instead. Rohan, though, fragging out, he gets to along the way, hiding on the side, looking for the punch, anticipating that Shatter, and Milson's taking those targets of opportunity, and getting takedown after takedown. But for Rohan, he's trying to play the carry, he's trying to play the hero. Will it be enough, especially with the offense becoming the best defense there, and then trying to get on the way, needing one more second to get his abilities back online. But it just doesn't work out. And for Cherry Cake, they are looking a little coordinated here and there, but just in sheer force of power, the Blue Boys doing so much. Especially with their DPS line. This Tracer zipping on around. The Zarya as well, an unsung hero truly. Nanoboost right now on the Shiver, and someone needs to touch. Seems like Cherry Cake gonna be holding the line and will be looking to get through that payload. Here comes the rally right here, right now. Red Rose finally whipping out the flag of her fathers, and that is enough for the attacking side to get their momentum, to get back onto that time back. and they use a bunch of ultimates there to secure this first point. So decent push there from the Cherry Cake side. It took them a while, but for the Blue Boys, it was just so solid on defense. Unfortunately for Yichil, it really was just him getting picked off again and again and again and again and again, and it kind of hurt the defending side at the tail end. But he did put in a lot of work, especially with that multi-core being as pesky as can be. Shiver though trying to brawl Rohan right now, texting out the Torbjorn. But for Team Cherry Cake, they are going to be looking to get pushed through the corners there right now. The Self-Destruct going to be in hand, punishing and bullying Vigilance as much as possible. That's the Mercy trying to get in the way. We're going to take him down. And a Symmetra right now for the Blue Boy Squadron yet again. The Fly, really potent with this Tracer. If you know his playstyle, then you know who this guy is. But in this instance, Self-Destruct is in hand here for Stereo. And they are trying to get the push on forward yet again. Wilson's though, just keeping the shield up in front. Ellie in the meantime, grab the Surge's hand, be able to sleep back up from Rat. Really knowing how to use those abilities as much as possible. I'm really excited. I love seeing a Rat versus Fatalist. They do have some really good Annas on their corners. Anyway, Rohan though, coming on back. Stereo with a push! Doesn't lead to a takedown. Milson knew that was coming, and he got the shoulder shatter onto Rohan instead. No way for the Ilios to survive. Here comes the pin right now, catching out Stereo, bringing him to the corner. And well, for Blue Boys, if they are on the inside, they are going to be looking really solid to keep this defense alive. Stereo, though, already with the reset, Cherry Cake knows that this Diva is going to be able to survive anytime soon. 55 seconds remaining, and things are looking pretty good here for the Blue Boys yet again. They have been on point so far on this defense. They have even played the builder pretty much exclusively on Yeet Shield. And with the Symmetra right now, looking for the teleporter play to get to the high rung as quick as can be. But Roxy London doesn't care, goes for the ace immediately on the TP. Doesn't want to allot them that extra mobility, and the Winston able to get out of dodge just in time. Here goes the Garden Surge though into play. Ellie from above. This is Zarya finding the value with the ultimate immediately. But it's going to be all about that barrier, especially with the photons here set up by each shield. Shiver though, on point again. Nana boosted up, tactical visor in hand, and this is Cherry Cake relying on their DPS line to get things done. Rohan and Shiver doing a pretty good job, especially that Doomfist. And well, Team Cherry Cake able to get the push again, clutching out at the last moment. Seems like all dreams and dreams are on the defense, falling apart at the seams when the Soldier 76 actually whips everything out and is ready to go. Anyway, though, by this point in time, Shiver right now keeping the tracking on, looking on around as mess as possible, and we'll be running on away immediately. Rox and Londa in the meantime, Prime Rage is in hand, tasing that Diva as much as possible. And on the other side, it is the Shatter available here from Nilsons for the Blue Boys as they are holding this corner. Stun now connecting, we'll get 3. Here goes the Full Sum as well at the same time. Beautiful focus fire onto Stereo. They get the DMAC immediately. And action on all fronts as Rohan goes for the punch yet again. That's a Doomfist trying to get on through to the other side. Vigilance in the meantime with Resurrection, bringing Nilsons back into the fold, and shots keeping on coming. Slide right now into the backline yet again. Diana as well as the Brig, just trading blows, trading damage, trading all that heal as well along the way, and just splitting it up from that Tracer as the source of all their agony. But on up above again, Shiver running on the route, pretends that he's a payload. Hey, I made it to the end, but that's not how it works. That's not how it goes. Do I need to ban this ad view bot? I don't really care because those things get timed out by Nightfall automatically, so it doesn't really matter. But you know what is going to be timed out right now is the Blue Boys holding the line yet again. Seems like though the attacking side might be running out of momentum, but they still have that nano boost ability ready to go. Will it be enough though? Will it actually work out in their favor? Let me just delete that real quick para mawala lang. It's live. Up on top, gets a recall just in time, survives. Shiver though with a tactical visor, but getting bothered by Ellie. And that Diva swap here for Blue Boy is perfect enough to deal with the Soldier 76. Here comes the Coalescence right here, right now. Vigilance with the Valkyrie as well, flying on around. Rohan though with that Fusion Strike, getting the land on. And for Team Cherry Cake, they're on to the push yet again. Yeet Shield though, as well as Sly, rounding things up. Seems like the Valkyrie was just a little bit of the nudge they needed to hold this last part of the map.
Score 0 to 2.
I hate the
Switching sides.
fucking U-bot thing. It's so stupid.
Initiating match.
I mean, it doesn't matter because if you ban them or not, because they'll just make a new account anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter, honestly, because they always make new accounts for it, and I'm just happy Nightbot has the auto filter links. Because fuck that shit, guys. Just honestly, fuck that shit.
Ready for battle.
Anyway, what was I doing? So we had the nanotrans. We had the nanotrans come out already, and who else was in the lobby? Actually, that's a real question. We got Ark, we got Shiv, we got the Gnome, Lijiang. So we're gonna have a bunch of people for this session, and well, even more and more. We got one more slot actually, so we are running out of slots. If you guys do want to join us, be pretty mindful of who's gonna be playing for this game or two. And anyway, into this one, it's Blue Boys right now. Gonna be on the attack instead. In the meantime, for Cherry Cake, gonna be defending a little danger close. They do want to play that break. They want to see more and more value from the stunner.
The payload.
It truly is all about playing into the front line immediately. But Wilson's trying to go for the punish already. Will get stunned up from the other side. Shiver in the meantime though, first frag onto Fly. And Team Cherry Cake just looking to make it through yet again. Red Rose though, tagging it down one. Heat shield. Now the target. Rohan will just jump on it immediately. And well, Team Cherry Cake onto the high ground right here, right now. As well as the low. It really is a forefront defense here for Team Cherry Cake. And well, even though I like the ambition, they might get punished if they play in front of that spawn. Anyway though, Blue Boys right now trying to make it through. Here comes the beam, looking to make it as frozen as possible. And that is going to be the stun back there from Red Rose. Wilson's though with a charge immediately. Here comes the push right now from Team Blue Boys. And it is going to be a drop down from Shiver immediately to make it something happen. Anyway, Rat though already getting hampered by Rohan. But that the Bio Grenade forcing the retreat immediately. Ellie though with a very quick graviton surge. But unfortunately, the follow-up isn't there. But as I say, that seems like Yichil and Ellie have gotten the angles, have gotten the takedowns there. Rohan in the meantime backing on out. And for Cherry Cake, well, their defense falling apart immediately as soon as the momentum, as the push worked out onto the payload.
Good choice.
It really was just Team Blue Boys looking to get back to the objective itself. And then now they are going to go for the shatter here. And now Blade in hand from Zai as well, whipping things out. It's 3-4 kills immediately here from the Blue Boys squadron. Chomping around, trying to get the cut. Rohan now the target. That's Doofus going down. Big time back here for Blue Boys. And they do have the momentum to get the push all the way to the other side. As we said before here on Watchpoint Gibraltar, it really is all about going for the choke. When you go for the choke, when you put pressure on your opponent as they're trying to make it through to the objective itself, it gets very, very difficult in more ways than one. Anyway, though, the far strike going to be coming online. Tactical Visor still in hand. 4 ultimates ready to go here for Cherry Cake. Robson London will go down to the hand of Nilsons. But here comes Meteor Strike using the vulnerability, going for the chase. But that's going to be a quick zip out there from Vigilance. Stand-up push right now going to be into play. And Cherry Cake with a gravity surge into the Doofus Fist. Shiver on the board as well. That's the McCree popping off and fragging out. Team kill going to be there. And well, at least they stop things on its head immediately. Hi Claire. Like I'm telling you guys, the view bots, they are unrelenting. They don't stop. They will show up every single time. So the best thing you can do is just shut down links, and then if someone else posts a link, you whitelist a few things here and there. You know, big brain stuff. Anyway, the Rat right now has the Nano Boost available. But Team Blue Boys, they are gonna be looking to make it through yet again. Jumping on around that Lie right now. It's gonna be into play again. And well, it is still Yichil above and beyond everyone else. So Widowmaker going to that high ground, dropping on down after the headshot. Good push here from Blue Boys though. They are really focused right now with what they do have in store for their opponents. And now that is going to be the payload coming closer and closer to the second objective. Sai though whipping out that blade, wanting to go for a cut off the Shiver. We'll show him how it's done. Blue Boys gets 4:35 on the time back, and with only halfway to the point left to go, this should be good enough for them to potentially take this win. Overall though, for Cherry Cake, they are just looking to work into their teamwork, but for Blue Boys, it's just out mechanics right now, especially with the frag potential from the DPS line. Yichil and Sly getting everything done immediately. Shiver though dropping on down one more time. And we'll see though if the Blue Boys can keep up alive. Sly, Ellie on the board again. Here comes the push, here comes the shove, and here comes more and more of the blue boys to make it through to the end of the map. Yield right now catching out Rohan after the frag on McCree. Good resurrection from Vigilance as well. And now let's see what the Widowmaker is up to. Nana boosted up by Rat. Gareth Surge gonna be in the play. Payload right now being contested though at last moment, but Bilsons makes it count with the shatter. Good play here from the Reinhardt. Rally right now from Red Rose to stall for time, but honestly the Brigitte trying her best. It's just not gonna be enough. Rohan with a tag on the one, but that is game set match victory for the blue boys.
Play of the game.
The game goes over to Sai, and whoa, not surprised whatsoever. That is a 3-1 victory, I believe a 3-2 victory by Team Blue Boys. And let's just fix this up real quick. 5-20-20. 5-20-20. It's like the year, it's like the thing as well. That's another game, ladies and gents, and god, I hate my hair when it's like this. Actually, I'm gonna hood up today. Like, the longer my hair gets, the worse it is, honestly, to maintain. It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. Okay, we got 10 people. I don't think there is anyone interested in joining, I guess. I'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Well, is Mr. Dinks interested to join, maybe? Let's ask him, maybe he wants to. He wants in, if he wants in. If not, we can just get 2 captains and draft everyone else at the top. Play something pampagising. What's a good song? What's a good song to play? Yeah, I've been playing Sonic again, so I was like, let's go with that. Okay, 2 captains. Oh, never mind. We full, I think. Wait lang. Oh, we not full. We need one guy. Oh, we need one guy. Who's gonna be joining? Who else wants to join? I'll come in, Lucia, but can you come on cap? You're gonna come in? Okay, let me ask. Hey guys, need a slot for last guy. Can someone hop out first? And I'll just re-invite later. In specs. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. That's fine, because we do need no cap. I can't. We need if we get a perfect 12 in. Like no problem, sir. Yeah, come in, Sog. What's your tag again? You can add me. Just add me. I'll vibe out. Okay. I just need a slot for the 12th guy. Yeah, just hop in then. 1656. Or you can give me yours too. So I can just add you like this. I'll have you here. Waiting on you. Just waiting on you. I'm a support pleb, so let me fix this up. Thanks. Let's put Archangel, Sadiq. The only problem is we don't have any more slots. We can put like maybe JC on DPS. We'll figure it out. Added you? You added me? I didn't get it. We're on Americas, huh? We're on Americas. We are on the US of A. Yes, Yui. Check, I defo did. I defo didn't get one. The 1656, you have to add the Daks cast one. I'm waiting for it, mate. I don't got one. Why don't you just send me yours? 1656. This is the. I know we're friends on my main. I just don't have. I don't want to be deleting people on my main. That's why I have the second account for this. Come lah. It's okay. It's okay. We're waiting on you. Waiting on you. Come on, bro. You got this. Ooh. Is that you? I'm gonna assume that's you. I remember that's your account from before. Nice. Yes, nice. Can one SP go DPS? Shib UK DPS also. Oh boy. And we can play on Hollywood. Why not? It's my time to shine, my friend. Tables have turned. I DPS. But you're not in this game. Not in this game, rat. Certain tables are. I wasn't paying attention. Come on, bro. Come on. JDC, you comfy DPSing. It's like either JDC or Arc, I feel. Majin and Sadiq. Sadiq tried, and you can really tell. So, look at the IDPS. It's IDPS. Nice meme. Nice meme. What do you mean? We. What do you mean? Who's Jasper? Who's Jasper, guys? This is Team Malaysia, Team MY Bola, and this is. And then, I don't know. BlizzCon 2021. Who's Casper? What's up, Ollie Gaming? Sorry about that. Nightbot is a strict boy. He's a strict boy, but it helps us moderate a lot. It's very easy. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We are going to be getting into another game here in the OverRush PH PUGS. Here for the blue hand side, it is Team MY Bola. And then on the red, it will be BlizzCon 2021. And yeah, we got a little bit of pause real quick. Who DC'd? DC? What? What? Oh, I missed this even though I always get clapped. Hotel Wi-Fi Squad. Nice. So we are back. Welcome back to iMage also. So yeah, we'll see how this one's gonna work. And how this one's gonna unfold. We got Nadama, Lone, Shibaya, Sama, Blazer, Sadiq, and Sugar King basically. Sig some Seer. I hate when he uses that account. It's very hard to say it. It's very hard to say it, honestly. Big Bum Bear, honestly. On the thing, it's like Sig some Bear. Let's call him Bear. On this account. Fun Trick and Overuse, Dix, JC Archangel, and iMagine on the other side. And here we go. We're gonna be getting into the game. Hopefully everyone has loaded on in. Maybe Lone? Maybe Lone is the one who hasn't loaded up as of yet. But hey, this is game number 3, and we are gonna be getting into Hollywood for this one. So I like this here already from Team MY Bola. Oh my god, from Team Bola, they are gonna be looking to play the Reinhardts as well as the Orisa, which is a very strong comp in terms of playing in the hammer swing kind of point of view. You enable your Reinhardt to do a lot of damage, especially with the holds to boots. Very strong in CQC, very strong in tighter spaces. But we'll see though if it's gonna be any strong here and now on a map like this. Anyway, that's Sadiq, and then it is Big Bum Bear to round things up. In the meantime though, on the other side of BlizzCon 2021, it is the aggressive dive between Funtrick and Overuse. So we do put We do put the two ball mains together, which is very interesting. So no reason is gonna be the one playing that Winston Funtrick rolling on around at the speed of sound. And Lone right now gonna be on the other side trying to play that Reinhardt. I love that dynamic though. Ryan Risa versus Winston and Ball. We'll see if the disruption is gonna be enough because Chaos immediately unfolding onto the objective. And Eichel set up by Sadiq already. Lucio Batista low on that healing department. And we'll see if it's gonna be enough to stay alive. JDC on the Echo flying on around, and BlizzCon 2021 gonna be looking at make a date of destiny immediately. Pressure being applied, Blazer trying to get on the way. JDC will fall down into the field of battle. First stick now taken by the red hand side. And a really good push there from BlizzCon. It really goes to show if you don't really have too much of that healing, it is very, very difficult to sustain against all the chip from the Wrecking Ball as well as the Winston. And on the other side, well, for Team MY, they are going to go for the Hog as well as the Orisa together instead. So it's all about coordinating here and now between Lone and Adama. We'll see if it is going to pan out anytime soon. Thanks to JDC though, it's the capital letter DPS duo on that Tracer right here, right now. It's been a while since we've seen Jinx actually play this game for a little bit. And well, I guess the anniversary event bringing him together yet again. Big Bombardo already with a sound barrier. And Team MY playing the Ultra Aggressor on this defense. So the thing about the defense right now, they are always in a good spot. Beautiful Dinks though. Beautiful pull combo from Dinks. And he's able to get 3 so far. 4 5s on the board. Gonna get Big Bob Bear as well on the high ground right now. Lone trying to stay alive. But this is gonna be the Roadhog right now. Popping that Naked Breather to keep alive into this one. Assist failed to connect server when I try. That's so weird. That's so weird. We'll try to give you... We'll try to figure it out what's going on. Is it only this server? As Funtrick and Novarisu are on the board yet again. BlizzCon 2021. Pushing through one more time. Ball drive right now connecting. Shibaya-sama the targets. And Dinks from in behind gets the pressure on yet again. Novarisu with a taste immediately. The Pulse Bomb is available. And Noah is just on point right now. Absolutely on fire here for BlizzCon 2021. They are doing so much work. They're being so efficient. And with the Echo to boot as well as the Tracer, they're applying so much pressure on every single angle. Anyway, though, the action continues as the payload right now will be captured. The second checkpoint taken already here for Team MY. They do need to form up yet again, especially with the Halt and the Hook as their best bet against this Wrecking Ball. Funtrick though up above it again. Ball driver right now to connect. Pressure being applied immediately. And here comes the Sound Barret as well as the I-Field to boots. Team Bola pushing them back, forcing the retreat back at the spawn. Lone with the full hog as well. And with those two ultimates, at least the defensive side able to make things happen yet again. That really is just all about the supercharger here in that for the Damai. Nowhere use in the meantime as well as Funtrick ready with the ultimates and the mines enabling such a push immediately. DPS department, they're gonna be strong here and now from the Wrecking Ball. No Risu taking a lot of damage. They'll be popping that priorities as well for the initiation. Buying space, buying time, making a path of destruction. And BlizzCon 2021 going for the brawl as much as possible. Blazer though retreating from the Winston. You don't see that one every day. Keeping the pressure on to Risu already goes for the great form cancel. And without that invulnerability, it's just gonna be a takedown there. Unwise decision there from Blazer. He should have just chased him after normally and then went for the right form afterwards to get out of dodge, especially against Stink into the face. But rally right here right now. It's a Lucio Brig versus the Lucio Batiste. Will it be enough? It's all about the Amphatrix here and now Dama getting on the board and the extra DPS on the defensive side really helping them out in this endeavor. That Blossom though keeping things alive. JDC right now turning into the Batiste for some reason. I feel gonna get tossed on over and it helps them out to stay alive. Here comes the Amphatrix now into play yet again. It is gonna be a tipping time bomb here for the offense. Sam Bear though in response, can Big Bomb Bear lead the charge here as Blazer trying in behind. He still used the right form already brawling against the Brigitte. Archangel holding steadfast will get that takedown there and that is gonna be the push now for BlizzCon 2021. 3:26 on the clock. Pretty impressive time back to say the least.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
What is the name of the red side? BlizzCon 2021. And maybe they are gonna be booking a way to get all the way there. You know, we had the World Cup. Sometimes I forget Echoes in the game. How do you forget someone who can fly and do everything? This is the last of the nostalgia series. with a
Ready
player
for
on
battle.
commentary to boot. Thanks to Extinct for the replay.
Attackers
Want to
incoming
get
in 30
featured?
seconds.
Check the description down below. Yeah, and we got that shared. And we are ready to go yet again. Bro, arc. Arc, bro. Notice me, bro. Bro. Come on. Bro, please, bro. Please just notice me, bro. I want you to know me. I want you to
5,
understand how this works.
3,
Well, gonna be looking to get into another game yet again.
defend objective A.
Here we go, right here, right now. It is gonna be Shibaya-sama looking to play things out yet again. He's on the Ash right now. Team MY Bola though onto the high ground. And JDC setting up those turrets immediately with this Symmetra. So it is the Ash Symmetra on the right hand side. Things still fragging out immediately. And well, for BlizzCon 2021, they're looking to make it through one more time. Big Bear though retreating immediately. Blazer in the meantime on this Doomfist. And Dama and Lone on the Ryan and the Zarya. JDC with the push one more time. BlizzCon 2021. Defending really well with all the gunfire that they're going for, all the beam play that is just roaming on around as much as possible. And by this point in time, it is Inomaryusu holding it to the front with the shield in hand. The Blazer though is just looking to make this Doomfist happen. He's just running on around as much as possible, looking for a punch or two. Big Bomber though, ready to show and play, taking care of the Ash to start things off. But JDC with the Symmetric turrets, it really is nostalgic, putting it on behind the ferns. It's been a while since I've seen that strategy, and we were talking about it yesterday, but apparently we are going to see it here and now in action. And with Funtrick piercing on through the veil and getting on through the lines to just become the big hot ball, to say the least. Anyway, though, by this point in time, thanks Archangel JDC again. Just frag after frag after frag. And that Brigitte, mates, that Brigitte from Archangel is absolutely destructive so far. Anyway, though, here comes the Ash Knife now. Gonna be looking to make it through yet again. By this point in time, though, it's Team MY Bola looking to have a field day here and now. With the push, with the shove, with all about the action here. And now Bobdo thrown over by Dinks. And look at that, it's not all the tracking, just so effective. BlizzCon 2021 completely on fire. Team MY Bola looking to understand how to get things to work. But it really just isn't panning out in their favor as of yet. The chemistry seems like it just isn't there compared to the other side. Well, JDC and Overusu, another set of kills on the board. And the Dama and Lone looking to figure things out yet again. They are going to be trying the best to work together with Ryan, with the Zarya, to say the least. But by this point in time though, you still have to hold the line and be steady as she goes into this one. Anyway, they'll set up, look for a knockdown. Inomaryusu gonna get on the board. What a push here from BlizzCon 2021. They go for the speed boost, and the Orisa just is enabled to wave it over to the other side. Anyway, though, action still unfolding on all fronts. Lone gonna be the target running on the round. With only a minute remaining, it has to be clutch time here for Team MY Bola. They need to understand that they need to get the value here. And they are gonna be looking to understand how this just works out over and over again. Anyway though, that's Dynamite thrown on over to the other side. Good trades here and now, but the sound barrier to boot, to say the least. Here comes the Graviton Surge into the forefront. Beat Strike gonna be looking for the combo as well. Charge up from the Dynamite, knocking that just a little bit in terms of bowling pins, but Blazer effective enough to get to along the way. Funtrick right now with the last stand. This Wrecking Ball looking to survive as much as possible. And well, the best thing that they can really do right after BlizzCon 2021 has to be working and waiting things out, making sure that they can actually go for the capture, they can go for the potential touch at the last moment. Here comes the push, here comes the shove, and here comes the shatter. Dama gonna be into the forefront. Thinkstone with the first kill immediately. Rally gonna be online, and a beautiful retake here from BlizzCon 2021. They deserve this victory, they deserve this defense, and they deserve to take this map away from their opponent 3-0.
Victory. Play of the game.
Flame game goes to the Tracer. Whoa, that's a bold spot to remember. Special delivery. My name is Blazer. Just runs on in front of McCree. That just didn't happen. I feel a little too late to the party as well. Was taken down, I believe, after a little bit. And that is a victory there for the red hand side. Congratulations to BlizzCon 2021. They are going to be the representatives of the SEA region to BlizzCon. I wish that's how it worked, but you know, that's a pretty decisive victory regardless. Yeah, I'm just relaxing. These games have been a little relaxing. It was just like, I'm not sleepy. It's just hey, you know, it's been fun. It's been a pretty fun time so far. Anyway, now we do have some slots available. Easy Clap is here, so we should be good to go for some captains. Okay, we can captain now. 2 captains, please. Who left earlier on? And Shiver and Koga be playing again. Like, Arc. Me, I can cap. Okay, Chib and Inorisu. Okay. Okay, we'll take those. This is game number 4. So yeah. That was quick. Inoa, first pick above. Chib is map. Shiver first pick. And then Shiv now gets 2. King's Row cannot. We just played hybrid. Easy Clap. Okay, one more. Let's see. And Zly. Not surprising picks whatsoever. You know what gets 2? Yeah, Blaze, you are +3 right now. Ellie and Faithless. Who's Lai? I don't know who is Lai. I wonder who he is. I wouldn't know. Ilios. Shiv 1. Map's gonna be Ilios. Rohan. Okay, Noah gets 1. Nilsson's goes there. And then Shiv gets 1. The rat. This puts Roxy here. And Shiv. Wait. Oh, Cake and Ox pala. There. You know 1. Cake or Roxy. Cake or Roxy. Cake, and it puts Rox here on the blue hand side. And we are gonna be getting into the next game, team names, and we go. Looks like your team's gonna be 2-2-2, so good to go, I guess. Bola. Arc fan 1. And let's go. Quick games. We're getting some really good drafts immediately. We're getting some quick games, and we are, when 1 hour in, we are already on game number 4. The games haven't been one-sided though. We got 1-3, we got 3-2. Hollywood was 3-0, but it was the attacking side who got more and more of that value earlier on. And now we are going to be on our first control map of the day. So we haven't gotten our staples as of yet. We haven't gotten King's Row, we haven't gotten Lijiang Tower, but we are going to be going into Ilios instead. And it's Arc Fan 1 versus the side of Team Bola. So maybe the other team gonna be Asado, gonna be Bola there on the red hand side. But we'll see who truly is the #1 fan, as we have gotten our first captains of our session. Shibari-sama gonna be there alongside Easy Clap Zai. As long as he's there on the blue hand side, he is ready to go. Rohan gonna be into the action. We also have Ugly Rats, and finally Roxy Lalonde. Arc went to the toilet. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. In the meantime, though, for the red hand side, no Ryusu gonna be into this game. Shiver gonna be on the board as well. Ellie, we got Ex-Fatalist with Milsons, and finally Cake to round things up. And it's Bola Bola onto the red hand side here for the blue. It is ArcFan number 1, and we are good to go for another game here now, ladies and gents. We have really been ArcFan 1. It really is just all about using bathroom fare for Mr. Archangel, I guess. But hey, you know, Shibuya-sama is channeling his in the arc, and he is looking really good into this one. Eichenwalde though, as well as Shibuya-sama playing the aggressive dive here into this game. Sly in the meantime playing that Tracer yet again, and he's just having some fun. Look at the blink on the round. Goodbye, don't they know what Ryusu will get put back by Shibuya-sama. And Sly's like, did I just watch that one happen? Did I just see? Did I just see that one happen in front of me? Shibuya-sama though is fragging like crazy. He gets rid of the 2 tanks immediately. And good value there from the tank line on the blue hand side. But Ellie, as well as the rest of the crew of Bola Bola, in position on the objective already. Roxadon with a dive on it immediately. And it's Wrecking Ball Winston versus Wrecking Ball Winston. Good synergy from the tank line so far. And really is going to be a quick trade here and now. Ellie now backing on out. Will go for the reset, but gets punched away by Rohan to make sure he gets that kill. In the meantime, Shibuya-sama buying time, really trying to figure things out, and it is going to be all about the mind setting things up yet again. Rohando on the board. Here we go with a potential capture. Oh, well, ArcFan 1 with the take on back. Where are you from, bud? Where are you from, bud? That's the real question. Why do you have 420 thing? My money is on blue team. I'd say the blue team would have the advantage, honestly. If you know who is who, that DPS line is really scary. But I don't think we can count out Ellie whatsoever. It's gonna be interesting dynamic between Ellie versus Lai. But for the time being, with Shibuya-sama and Rox in London going crazy, we'll see if Ryusu and Wilson can actually keep things on. Azerbaijan, holy crap, Abu Dhabi? All the way from Abu Dhabi, that would be really cool to see. But for now, Ryusu trying to brawl yet again. Here comes the dead right now from Ellie. And yeah, I know from the chat in OverRush, that's for sure. But Easy Clap Roxadandi on the board. And for this time, here comes the Sandbar. Gonna be into play yet again. Oh, a bit north of that. A bit north of that. What's that called? Azerbaijan. I know a place right there of Azerbaijan, I think. I wish I knew. But for ArcFan 1, they are into the front line again. They're really pushing as much as possible. Baku then. I think it was Baku. Like, I was trying to remember what place was called. But Roxy's Lai really keeping the pressure on. Oh yeah, so he is from Baku. Nice place. Nice place, not gonna lie. I've never been there though. I've seen it though. I've never been there, but I've seen it.
Get in position.
I started talking about geography. Jesus, geography. Because, you know, those are places you don't usually see, but Shiver and Eichenwalde is going to be working together. Looks to be the tandem to remember. Bola Bola right now going to have a good fight to move on over to the other side. And this is going to be the Wrecking Ball of Shibuya-sama rotating to the right yet again. But Shiv with the mine set up. We see Shiver dashing into the mines right there. And anyway, right now, here comes the Doomfist coming for the punch. Rohan right now with the mean strike gonna be into play yet again. Good look right now from Milsons, catching one out. Can the Doomfist stay alive? Seems like that's the case. That's gonna be a knife's edge there. Easy clap slide. Rohan all the way with the pressure. And it really goes to show when you're on the ledge like that, it's ArcFan 1 really putting you at an edge or two. Anyway, Rohando is just fragging out like crazy. The Tracer right now with a full bomb ready to go. Ellie forced to go for the ice block pretty early. And it's really interesting to see how that's like a wall right now, basically how the ice block newly works. But no Ryusu is just dashing on around. Rohan eventually gets the punch. Goodbye to him. Here comes the hook though. Can Roxy survive? Milson gets enough of that timing. And goodbye to the Winston. But Bola Bola losing that objective. Can anyone touch Shiver as well as Cake? Need to get to the objective. And the Lucia dancing along in the moonlight. Milson's over the frag on back. Overtime not ticking on the way. Meteor Strike available here now for Rohan trying to get on through to the other side. And the Doomfist able to get circumnavigation. Catching out X-Fatals along the way. I'd love to see him actually go for Shiver. That'd be so interesting to see the collision work out in that favor. But it's very small in terms of the hit ranges. And Shiver even catching out Rohan instead. Roxadon don't take care of his teammate there onto the other side. And here comes more and more of that struggle. ArcFan 1. All about the brawl. Slide right now. Zipping on over to the left hand side. And oh my god, ArcFan 1 forcing the rotation to be a little slower. And with Cake hugging the wall onto the left hand side, that is just enough for them to take that first point. So good start here for Arcman, 1-1-0 right now into the scoreline. And they're looking good so far. They had so much momentum on that other map, and they did set up in a way that they just got into the face of the opposition. It really was just all about what? Seeing those mines set up perfectly to make sure that people will dash into them and the like. Well, that's the first thing right there. The race ball is live right now. Yes, it is alive and ready to go. But for Arcman 1 on the high ground, we go with Rohan. On the other side though, we don't see that kind of jazz. It's Shiver and Ellie playing the McCree and the Symmetra instead. We'll see how this is gonna pan out. Goodbye to Ellie immediately as Rohan spots that one out immediately with a good shot to connect. In the meantime though, Shibuya-sama as well as Inoryusu going for the chase yet again. Love to see the Wrecking Ball versus Wrecking Ball antics. But now it's the D.Va versus the Zarya, and well, the big beam can get on through the defense matrix and just able to vaporize that hull immediately. But the D.Va is getting in the way of the Zarya a lot. In close quarters, the D.Va can even do more damage if the energy just is there. So it really is an interesting matchup to say the least. Rohan though onto the high ground already, going for a shot or two. Sees the Symmetra turret set up immediately by Ellie, and you can really see the peskiness by this supporting DPS hero. And by this point in time, Slide right now on that Tracer still. Zipping forward, catches out Inoryusu, and goodbye to the Wrecking Ball immediately. Arcman 1 though, they have gotten the kills, but they don't have the point as of yet. Seems like they forgot about it. Arcman right now will retreat, go back to the objective, and take the initial capture and progress on this point.
Very well. Thank you.
Anyway though, by this point in time, we'll see how Arcman 1 is going to be playing things out. Rohan though with the infra sight already, and well, looking on around as much as possible. Scope on in is there. Here comes Lido from the high ground, and Shiver trying to get away immediately. Really is all about the pressure. Shibuya-sama though with Pod Driver catching out Ellie, and also with that hook, but it's really just not working out here for the red hand side. Now the boosted Tracer, all about the damage here, mitigating as well the close range quarters of the Roadhog, and really now with the stick piling on the pressure yet again. Good special delivery there from Slide, keeping up with the pressure. Milson's right now though way too tanky, and the Tracer has to zip on away. Brig though in the face of adversity. Oh no, Slide doesn't have the recall, and goodbye to that Tracer. Nice. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got to say to our Tracer player. Always. Much love to Slide. But Rohan right now onto the high ground right now. Here comes the Nanda boost though into play again. Shiver though looking for the hot hand. Milson's gonna get on the board. Well, Roxanne getting away with a slip of HP. Never mind, not gonna happen. Milson's just aiming up. The bullets keep on with the spray, and Team Bola gets the capture on back. Really close right there, honestly. They could have actually held things out, but well. Watch right now looking to connect. And into this instance, Lily and Roxanne trading blows yet again. All about the pressure right now, all about catching out these balls, and really is just we're just trying to play with our balls here, guys. We'll see how this one is gonna work. I got Blackbearded. Is that the new term of dying to a baby D.Va? Is that how it really is? Anyway though, all about action, all about this dive right now from Arcman 1, especially between the Wrecking Ball as well as D.Va, but Sand Barrier gonna be into play yet again. Look for the push right now. Shibuya-sama on the board. Here comes the one bomb though being thrown on over. And that is going to be Milson's getting caught in the crossfire yet again. 65% encounter compared to 39. We'll see who's going to be able to take this win. As an Inoryusu even catching out Easy Clap. It seems like the overextensions there from the other side getting punished by Bola. But beyond all of that, it just doesn't work out in their favor in the long run. Anyway though, here comes the mine set up. Rohan, Nana boosted to survive. And there we go with the shot immediately. Cake will go down. X-Fados in the meantime with the counter kill. And Team Bola trying to make it through yet again. All about the push right now. All about trying to get on to the other side. And well. Roxanne Londa, Rohan on the board. 2-for-1 trade so far. Here comes Arcman in position. There we go with the hook. At least it stops Shibuya-sama in its tracks. Overtime now ticking on down. Zai on this doofus, getting pushed back yet again. Meet the strike right here, right now. Arcman 1, looking for the slam on down. And onto the point, onto the objective we go yet again. Still about pressure right now. All about seeing how this works for Bola. Shiver and Milsons though, holding the line steadfast. And that McCree and the Roadhog being potent enough to get this point back. Very close, honestly, there from the red hand side. But they did clutch that in a way Well, though, we'll see how this is still gonna pan out right here, right now, as ArcFan1 is roaming around as much as possible. Anyway, though, he's clapped. That's it on the way. Not even bother pressure onto Ellie. The Widowmaker, though, has the better targets in his sightlines, but Rohan getting the headshot instead to make that one, make that two. ArcFan1 with the Widowmaker with those entry frags. Fire with the mine, sure, Shiver in the middle of everything. There is no survival there. There is no way to survive. There is no way to be A-okay. And we hear the ticking as 2-0 right now for ArcFan1.
Goodbye.
즐거운 연휴 되세요.
Score 2-0. Ready.
Here we go again, though. 2-0 right now, the blue hand side with the advantage, and we'll see though if ArcFan1 can keep things up along the way. Ellie and Shiver gonna have to figure things out just a little more on their side to really just get rid of the opposition. Arc is a 3 legs. Oh my god. Oh my god, the shit. Why gotta be like this to Mr. Arc? But hey,
4, 3,
I think Arc is best player in C. Love it, love it, love it. You gotta support Mr. Archangel in his endeavors. But hey, can't go wrong with that slide right now playing that Pharah. But interesting enough, it's the Luciana in behind. Now Anugrat can actually get that sightlines as much as possible. And we'll see how this one is gonna work along the way. Anyway though, easy clap getting the poop already onto Cake immediately. Ellie in the meantime in behind, and it is gonna be a quick trade of blows from both sides. Shibaya-sama though taking a nap immediately. Well, the objective now being taken here and now by the blue hand side. Seems like they do have the initial formation and they are able to get out in the way they are able to get into the front lines immediately. With Milson's catching out Slido, that's the Pharah going down. But hey, anyway, right here, right now, still all about Shibaya-sama piling on the pressure. Oh, thank you, Nadamai. Yeah, thank you Nadamai for hopping on in. No Risu though, setting up onto the right hand side with the Orisa. Shibaya-sama though will go down immediately. Here comes the leap there from Eichenwalde. It's all about the taste here and now. Shiver though, piling on the pressure. A will for Team Bola Bola. We'll see if the Pharah Mercy will work out against just the normal Pharah on the other side. ArcFan1 though still with the points. It really is just all about the stability here from the blue hand side. They are making sure that they have someone on the objective, but Shiver is making sure that everyone else will die. Beautiful though from Milson. It's really playing to his element. And it's such a good map for a Roadhog main like that. He's able to get to a real good value with the hooks there and there, and at least here on Well, there is a very, very obvious thing to use, the big black hole in the middle of the map. Anyway though, we got Shibaya-sama looking to set up again for another play, for another opening, and for another way to move on through to the other side. Roxilonda though, dashing on forward, and goodbye to Mr. Cake into this one. Now set up from Ryusu playing on the south corner immediately, which is very interesting, and not really the point that would be spot you see too much in a map like this. But hey, it's working out so far for Bola Bola, but as I say that, Easy Clap gonna get on the board. So right now, Barrage is available. I'd love to see him just go use it onto Shiver, but the beautiful direct hit there gonna make the value happen. Now the push right now into play, into the Barrage we go. Protection is key, and that is gonna be Milsons though, shutting things down yet again with some close quarter engagement. Beautiful boop up from Easy Clap, seeing the Roadhog onto the side, gets the angle, shoots him down. It's like billiards here and now in Overwatch, and it does ArcFan1 with a point back yet again. Anyway though, action still keeping on coming right here, right now. And here comes trouble. Sandbagger from ArcFan1. They still want to keep up with the pressure. And another poof here from Easy Clap. Really playing to his element on a map like this. It's a beautiful beach, it's a beautiful day and into the sands. But you apparently will die if you do decide to take a day off. Milsons again with the Roadhog right here, right now. It still is all about for Team Bola Bola getting back to the objective and taking this to their grave. 7% though and counting. Only one fight now remaining here for Bola Bola if they too take their sweet time. And Shiver is charging up that barrage as quick as can be. Roxilonda though will be the distraction, as Sly will be the one getting those takedowns. Fatalist and Shiver immediately shut down by the McCree. And well, this is just so good for Arcman 1. They have to deal with the sound barrier though. You know, Ryusu will be the first casualty there. Cake and Muslims trying to survive. Ball driver right here, right now. Candle Leash should keep things up. That's 3 frags already here for the blue hand side, and they are still onto that corner, onto the right. They are playing so aggressive, they are playing so potent, and they are making sure that their opponent is gonna be so very dead. Overtime ticking on down. There we go with the headshot connecting. Rohan fragging on that, and this is gonna be victory here for Team Blue. They will take this one 3-0. Well, be effectively done and drafted by Shibaya-sama.
Play of the game.
And this is why the draft matters, ladies and gentlemen. Shib though, showing off with the Wrecking Ball. There you go. Another game, another round, and another way to go about things. So yeah, not bad whatsoever. Pretty good game down around Ilios, but it was a little one-sided as even though the red hand side was able to put up a pretty good fight in a few clashes here and there, it just kind of blew up in their face eventually. Arc is coming back. Okay. Yeah, some water real quick. Alright, that one. Which arc are we looking for, guys? Which arc are we gonna get? Arcane the Archangel, that one. That's a great answer, Shib. That's a great answer, Shib. Rohan and Meme Machine, yeah. Easy clap, Mr. Boop God himself. Getting value here and there. Yeah, there you go with Arc. That one. The captains, guys. So who's it gonna be next? Who's gonna be next here for the Puggies? We still got some that's I can cap. Okay, one more. And since blue outside, let him captain. Archangel wants captain. Is that for realsies? Give me a sec. You good with it? Let's ask if Arc is good with it. Ah yes, okay, nice. Why not? I love it. The game is on, and here we go again. Salone first pick, and then Arc gets mapped above me. Want me to expose you? Just believe, guys. Everyone is out magnet. Everyone is an out magnet. Welcome to Overwatch, where do we play King's Row yet again? Okay, no. So we get KR. KR is gonna be our map then. King's Row. Arc 2. Got Blazer, Sadiq, Ult Magnet, and JDC. Above me first. Got Blazer, Sadiq, Ult Magnet, and JDC. Ult Magnet. One more. One more. Blazer. Okay, so Blazer gonna be there, and clap. Give me a sec, guys. Let me fix things up. Let's put JDC Sadiq here. And yeah, another triple support endeavor, which kind of hurts them, but hey, it's all about that flex. Lone one above. Yeah, still. Lone can pick a bunch of different players, honestly. There's so many good choices right now on the next queue. I'd love to see him pick up a DPS, honestly. Tosadik, I'm rooting for him to get CC'd. I'm just assuming he's in the Twitch chat, mates. Oh yeah, Lone gets a Rowan, Narark now gets 2. But Rowan's the one priority pick there for Lone. Still got Roxy's Light, Easy Clap, Shibaya, Sama, and Ugly Rats. So yeah. Same thing, good choices. We'll see who's gonna be the one getting on into this game. And Shib. And one more. I play? Yeah, you can play next. You can hop in. But the queue is already set. We have more than one person. Roxy, okay. Look, it's one. Yeah, you're in the lobby. You're here. Yeah, you're here. Don't worry. That's why I'm like, yeah, you're here. Don't worry about it, mate. You're doing great. Thanks for coming, tell us. So who's next? Lone's a good one. So that's Sly. I like that pick. This really rounds up their DPS line. And Ark gets one last. Got Easy Clap or Rat. They need a DPS though. They don't really have a proper DPS, I realize. Easy Clap. So maybe we'll see Easy Clap on DPS this time. I'd love to see that. You know, he's usually on that Brig or something like that, but can't go wrong. Or that Lucio actually. Team names, there we go. 222 Will we see Ult Magic Lucio? So someone's gonna have the deep tank with Mr. Lone. That's the thing. So it's probably JDC. I know JDC is very happy to flex around. This is Static Sonic BGM. This is the Sonic Mania one. I was playing it again. That was the DPS. Nah, we got Rohan and Zly already on DPS. It's not gonna happen. He did first game, and you can see he had a hard time. Yeah, that's hard time. Man. This band. Waiting for Lon to give me a team name. Lon give me E. Okay, love it. Team E versus Team Nam. Go another game. These games are going. These games. Today I'm really okay. Okay, guys, I'm proud of you guys today. So I'll turn up music real quick because I just want to say I'm proud of everyone. We are 5 games in now. This is our 5th game, and we have only been streaming for like an hour and 20. Congratulations, we are not getting the stall, the long ass lobby where no one can fucking pick anyone else. So yeah, very proud of the community for being on point today. So congratulations. But it's Team E right now versus Team Nam onto this game. And well, give me a sec. Let me add you up, Mr. Friend. Request received. Pizza Hui. Someone watched the GGO thing. I watched that on. I didn't even watch it. I skimmed through it basically. I skimmed through it basically on the Netflix. And it was okay. It's okay. It's like sword art kinda a little bit. Just the tall girl doesn't want to be tall. I wish I was tall, but then I guess that's how it works sometimes. I can play. You are in the spec. Next game. No worries. Next game. You're already in. They're already in game for this game. Okay. Good to go. Good to know. Good to go. We got Sadiq and Rohan and Zly. That's a blue side, and they are Team E. And on the other side, it's Team Nam. Can't go wrong with the name Nam. I don't even know. I don't even know what Nam is. Like, what does it even mean? Basically, I've seen it a lot of times. It's just like Nam. I guess I'm kind of retarded not knowing it, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So here we go again with another game, 5th game already into our pug session, and we are going to see the Rhines are here from Ship and Roxy, Blazer and Easy Clap to lead the DPS line this time, and Blazer actually having a good start for once. Congratulations, Blazer, get the drag out the Vigilance, he's on his signature mortar, and you get the shutdown immediately, which is a really good sign here for Team Nam to start things off. Lone Nam backing on now, he's the one really heralding this blue hand side so far, but Sly is waiting for Easy Clap to come on over. The Tracer has the retreat to 2 HP and the Dream. It's just not going to happen. Even though you're far off, the Bloods will still come to your face. And Team E backing on out, giving all of the space immediately to the other side. So the whole issue here for Team E has to be what kind of composition can be running. Now the Batiste is really interesting because they don't have anyone to basically capitalize on the Amp Matrix except himself. But I feel it's going to be very useful to keep yourself alive. Phantom right now though blocked up by Lone Archangel though. With that Coalescence pushing on forward. Well, for Team Nam. They are trying to make it through. Shibai-sama on the board immediately. Here comes Rohan dashing on forward again. Sly right now with the pulse one to try and make it through. Shibai-sama in the front line here and now. Well, Team Nam just completely on point so far. The red hand side though. Pick after pick. Potency after potency. And for Nam, they are just getting a lot of momentum in their favor. Rohan though, giving chase. Here comes JDC right now with the Grafton Surge in hand. And we have left on the red hand side. We still got Blazer. We still got Shibai-sama. Who else is there? It is also Roxy Delonda doing a lot of work overall. And finally, Easy Clap to round things up. So anyway, this is Team E trying to defend right now. They have given up the pub immediately to the opposing side, but at least they're holding on to the corner. But if they do lose this, that's going to be pretty much there. So now going for the charge. Grab the surge from JDC a little too far up. Blade now is in hand here for Rohan, but honestly, they should have saved their ultimates to combo up with the Blade instead. And we know, Easy Clap on the board, and seems like this is going to be a point being taken for free by Team Nam. All about making space, all about making sure that they will have a little bit of momentum along the way. And Rohan, very sneaky. I love how he moved there. Ult Magnet though giving chase. Here comes the success right now, whipping out the blade. Soundbarrier though immediately in response. What a reaction there from Ult Magnet. And they grab the surge to boot as well. Rohan though at least burning those ultimates on the other side. Team Nam right now with 5:23 on the clock, and they are looking pretty poised to get a good push here on the second to the third points of King's Row. Blade right now from Blazer. He whips things out. Wants to go for Sneak. Does get him. JDC next on the list. Zarya stays alive. But overall for Team Nam, they are just using all the space that they have been given to really destroy the opposition. Shibai-sama even touching out one slide though. Surprising Blazer with a new and improved Total Mayhem. It is so easy to get some kills right now with the Grenadier. Honestly, that Junkrat, you don't touch the Junkrat at all because you will die. It's been a while since I see Total Mayhem actually be of value into this game. The last time I saw it have any value whatsoever was 2016 in Season 1 or in the preseason when no one really knew how to deal with Junkrat. But by this point in time, we are 4 years in, and it is going to be a good buff there to really make the Total Mayhem a pretty useful ability, even though it is basically functionally useless in a way. But JDC on the board right now, the Zarya are going to be getting those frags there, and then Ult Magnet in the meantime trying to retreat. His Lucio giving chase, goes for the peel, and catches out Lone along the way. Even though for Team E, they're still in this fight. Seems like Vigil though having a few issues here and there. Hopefully he's a-okay and will come out on spawn. DCs are always terrible, but Team E is still alive in this fight. Now Brick here for Sadiq, I think is going to be a lot better in this regard. Those shield bashes are going to be very useful to get the stuns on and to prevent some channels here and there. Anyway, Rohan right now, Blade is in hand, and the only thing that hurts him is the fact that they don't really have an Ana to combo out with the Genji to begin with. But Sly will get rid of one. Easy Clap on the board. Push now coming to a shop mine set up by Lone, and it'll be able to get rid of Shibai-sama along the way. Now for Sadiq, he's still going for the brawl, but Easy Clap gets in the face of adversity and won't be able to get that takedown there. Team Nam right now still in this fight. The Wrecking Ball surviving for just a little bit, but where are the stragglers? Where are the spawnees? Here comes Sly right now, moving on forward, and Rohan is given the opportunity to get the blade in hand. That's all about that peel. Grab the search from JDC. That Blossom in response from Easy Clap, absolutely essential. And while Team Nam right now dealing with the Wrecking Ball yet again. There we go with the stun coming at the last moment, and Shibai-sama will go on the trip on the favorite rocket ship with Lone. Team Nam with 3:07 on the clock. We'll see if Team E can figure things out on their attack instead.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Solid push there from the attacking side of Team Nam. And overall, it really was just them having so much momentum. I honestly felt like Team E giving up that first point a little too easily, giving that up in terms of positioning. And at the very least, indeed, they were effective enough in a way to get the push all the way to the other side.
Ready
Justice
for
to
battle.
be done.
What is this meme? It's just so funny, honestly. It's actually pretty funny how people have just memed this guy to the biggest degree. Like, there basically, guys, there's a story right now. The guy that there's a big quote-unquote big time streamer. He's not even big time, honestly. He's an okay streamer for Facebook, I'd say. Like at 100,000. Yeah, he's good. He's good for the local communities. Yeah, let's keep it at that. But he made a post where he's like asking people to make him some video edits for around how much again? So the videos need to be like around 10 gigabytes files. They're around 50k bit rates, and it's kind of ridiculous actually how much it's gonna be. It is like full gameplay. You have to watch over VODs. There isn't even like timestamps and the like of things you want to do. It really is just do this for me and figure things out. And apparently he's paying from $4 to $10. $4 to $10. All that works for $4 to $10. And I'm just laughing because how much they're memeing it since they do this. Of course the rates are terrible, and well, you'd be a fool to take it. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. So that's life so far. Anyway, in this game, it seems like the defense is holding really well. They have been able to stem the tide to a good degree, but Rohan and JDC finally getting frags on the board, and Team E looking to make this first minute push work. Anyway, though, it still is going to be that Reinhardt's going to be out in front. Sama retreating immediately to go for a little bit of reconvention with the rest of the squad. Tactical visor though from Zly up on top immediately. Quick rotation here, and now Sama as well as Archangel pulling the Zenyatta there, and it's just gonna rotate there from Team Nam, but they will be paying for the prices because of Sly on that high ground. Multi-core though gonna be able to play easy clap, really stalling for time. Ult Magnet in the meantime getting in the face of adversity, and this Lucio just really bothering the Soldier 76 as much as possible. Push now coming to a shove. Ult Magnet getting on the way, beautiful movement there from the Lucio though. Rohan getting it on the board, but Blazer with the counter kill along the way. Eventually though, it's Sly going down to the hand of easy clap. Ult Magnet unrelenting whatsoever, that Lucio with so much pressure all throughout that sesh. Ridiculous stuff into this game. Some really good plays from many different people. But anyway, by this point in time, it is going to be the two Reinhardts brawling. One more go. Rohan though bouncing around. So the Meteor Strike is available for the Team E, and they are going to go for the Grand Search to force the others onto the other side. Here goes Ult Magnet though with a Sand Barrier in time. Vigilance will respond in kind though, popping that Transcendence into play. And well, for Team E, they are going to be looking to survive as much as possible as they get this first point. To go to Team E, it took a little while longer, but at least they were able to make it through. It seems like the offense really being the focal point of today, and Lone and Vigilance right now still on the board. Anyway, though, action in all fronts, and Team E, and we're looking to make it through yet again. Slido, Tactical Visor is in hand. And well, the Soldier 76 running on around as much as possible. Lone though gonna be into play yet again. Here we go with the tracking right here, right now. All about the pressure though. Here comes the Genji now, moving on forward. It seems like for Sly, it really is going to be all about the setup and the knockdown. Multi-core though going to be into play easy clap, really melting a pot here onto this roots. And here comes the Dragon Blade from Blazer as well. Team Nam, unrelenting whatsoever, just keeping up with the pressure. And it is just so unrelenting here from the red hand side. One speed boost from Ult Magnet is the biggest investing that he can really do into a game like this. Anyway though, by this point in time, Team Nam right now gonna be looking for a snipe on the Vigi. Vigi! Whoa! Blazer! Show a really good tech there, honestly, not gonna lie. Quick execution. I think he did just go for the right click switch strike, and at least that looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that looked pretty cool. For Shibaya Sama though, A reset is in order. Seems like it did bring Rohan all along. What happened there from those two? Hey, anyway, you know, it happens. It happens sometimes, but still, it is Team E gonna be branding the corner immediately. They are gonna be still surviving for at the very least. Sly in the meantime. Gonna be on that Soldier 76 still, trying to go for a brawl against the Genji. And well. This Soldier right now, roaming on around. The Blazer again with a quick dive. Seems like he's pretty on point today. Although Nana boosted up and trying to make a big push into this second point. Quick back though, easy clap, making sure that's going down. Hammering on the way as well. Tactic visor right here, right now from Slide, running on around, but he's a little too close for comfort. And he's just gonna be running away with the aimbot in hand. Anyway though, Team E, 2 minutes on the clock by this point in time. Rotating, easy clap, gonna get spotted. We'll have a little bit of that armor to mitigate that damage. And at the very least, it's Team E able to run on away for the time being. Oh my god, the punish perhaps. Can Sly survive? Ult Magnets really giving the chase there. And Team Nam overall stopping this tide yet again. Now they are behind the opposition, which does mean that, well, for Team E, they can just go for the objective immediately. Look at this. It's really all about the punish against Rox and Lon there. But easy clap right now with the Multigar onto the alleyway. It's absolute chaos right here, right now. Sapphire from Ult Magnet to say the least. Londo with a shatter, putting Torpor to the floor, I believe. But Archangel still into this fight. Now Rohan has the blade in hand, and he's going to be looking to get some value here. Easy clap and Rohan having a little bit of square dance here and now as 2:39 on the clock. Rohan's just running away. He's like, no, I'm not gonna deal with you, Mr. Torp. Oh my god, even gonna go for the blade instead. Goodbye to Easy Clap. There's no surviving there. Very interesting, that's for sure. As it is Vigilance right now holding on to the Transcendence. Bayasama with the Fire Strike to boots. And this is gonna be Team E right now with the push yet again. Slido actually fragging out. He taking care of Ult Magnet. It took a while there, but it was effective enough to say the least. Roxalonda says, hey, please kill me. I need to go for the reset right here, right now. And well. Here comes the Tactical Visor into play. By this point in time though, it is like going for the point and click adventure, and the Soldier 76 really roaming on around to say the least. So how's your scrim so far, Mr. Mixer? As Blazer now with the Dragon Blade, Transcendence though gonna be into play, and Vigilance is just bringing in all that pressure. Anyway though, here comes the Garland Surge right now. Vigilance low, JDC, Rohan! All of those kills going in that favor alone right now though with a beautiful shatter. And this does seem like Team E, against all odds, coming closer and closer to the end of the map. Will it be enough? Low Blazer right now gonna get on the board. Lone gonna be there as well. And that Tracer Easy Clap really stalling for time to say the least. Ball Driver though gonna be into play. Archangel right now with the whip shots. And that is gonna be such defense here for Team Nam. Holding the line to be in a good degree. Very effectively done to say the least. Hammer swings are abound. Slide right now will go down. Shivaya-sama going for the tactical crouch on the other side. Here comes the potential pin though. Sadiq surviving. And Rohan gonna get on the board at the very end. This McCree though, all about pressure, all about those shots. And the Peacemaker really bringing in some really good hits all throughout. Team Ito with the Dead Eye still. Rohan right now priming that one up, forcing every true retreat along the way. Using that space given to catch out Archangel. And well, with the 2 Reinhardt onto the floor, it's now up to Roxalonda to stall for a time. Now for Team Nam, they don't really need to win right now. They just want to make sure that there is no time on the other side. But Sly makes sure that the Tactic Visor is into play, and Team E with enough damage to get at least another round on the board. It took a while, that's for sure. It took a pretty long while. But with a minute to 3:43, at least there's a chance right now for the blue hand side to get things done.
Match.
The biggest issue there for, I believe, for Alone and Crew had to be the fact that it was just a different kind of game there for the defending side, and it was effective enough to just change things on its own head.
Ready for battle.
That's toxic, sir. That's pretty toxic. But hey, for Team E, they are gonna go for again for one last go on this offensive. Seems like Yuzon still wants to play a little Hearthstone here and there as Easy Cap right now. We're gonna be playing that Echo with Blazer on the Junkrat. Lon Shibaya-sama saying fuck you to 2 different arcs. And then Rox is like, hey, you know, I'm a little different. I can say that to myself as well. Okay, interesting. Come on, guys. What are you guys doing to yourselves? What are you guys doing to yourselves? I indeed. But hey, easy clap right now on that Echo. Gonna be looking to make a difference up in the skylines. In the meantime, the Ryan's are here between Lone and JDC. Well, this is gonna be pretty effective to say the least. Anyway, Shibaya-sama does get that first frag on the board, and Team Nam gonna be saying, hey, goodbye to Diana immediately. It's just like, no, you're not gonna survive. What are you doing there? Easy takedown to say the least. But easy clap, flying out around, does get the sticky bombs to connect immediately. In the meantime, for Team Nam, well, they have just already elapsed the halfway marker. Rohan is trying to get on the way and look for a med pack or two. But Team E really needs to regroup and find some value here and there. The best thing they can do in a 1 minute clash has to be ultimates that come quicker. And Moira could have been a little better than the Zenyatta and Diana in this regard. But hey, we'll see if they can actually make it happen. It's not happening though. It really is just Team Nam having better defense by this point, getting the initial picks that they need. Vigil's really trying to make this 10 work. But even though with the 30% score orb, it's still not enough to in this regard. Here comes the Swan Camp and Team Nam defending this round very, very easily.
Score 3-3. Switching
3:43 on the clock with only 1 tick to take. This is gonna be pretty easy tidings here for Team Nam if they can just get the same kind of play that they did earlier on. Anyway, though, we'll see what Lone, Vigilance, JDC, Sadiq, Rohan, and Zly have in store for this defense. They've been playing very, very unconventional in many, many ways. And it really is all about striking that balance. Will it be enough, though? Will we see something a little different? Seems like, though, an Echo is in order here for Rohan. No, goes back to the Genji instead. So Ryan Zarya, the way to go here for Team E. But they need an A+ effort right here, right now, to be able to get at least a draw in this instance. Playing for the draw, always heartbreaking, but no, you want to save that SR to say the least. Anyway, though, by this point in time, you know, the Ryan Zarya composition just being outclassed by the other side. And Shibaya-sama and Roxanne want to play it a little better than their counterparts. Echo, though, here for easy clap yet again. We'll see how much value this is really gonna get. By this point in time, E-Girl that GG's last Blazer. Yes, sir. That's it's kind of interesting there. That's if you want to play Blazer, gotta play that money. I think that site's, you know, it really is bringing in that kind of culture, isn't it? Huh? It really is that culture there. But Rohan with the first frag, the Genji with the play catching out Blazer by surprise. But in the meantime, Arsha can connect. And well, at least Team E holding the line for this very start. Easy clap though in behind, gets rid of Sly. Sadiq with a beautiful sleep dart and vigilance gets the orbs of destructions to connect instead. For Team E though, they have to hang on back, really looking to find ult magnet along the way. Anyway though, by this point in time, we'll see how Team E is gonna play things out with the heals. Sticky bombs still do connect from easy clap. Really piling on the pressure there. Archangel in the meantime. Well, he's on the Brigitte. For Team Nam, they are going to be trying to push with the 2 shields into play. But Shibaya will go down. Team E on point right now with his defense. Really stemming the side of the other side. Well, here comes the Shantan right now from Lone. Goodbye to Roxanne. Something he always loves to do in that New Wave Invitationals. JDC as well. Getting some really good value with that Zarya. With 2:29 on the clock right now, at least Team E has stemmed the tide for a little bit. Silo needs to get on the way. Ult magnets. What is the Lucio really doing here? Everyone can see him. Everyone is keeping an eye out, and at least they're being cordial about things. Even though it might be push coming to a shove, Rohan just hopping on around, finally engaging against the supports. Lone is Lido with frogs on the board yet again. Well, for Team E, they all need to do right now is to make sure that everything is fine and dandy on the defensive end.
See through the dragon's eyes.
Anyway, though, in this game indeed, Ult Magnet is just doing a lot of different antics, and it is very interesting to say the least. Blazer though with the dash on in right now with the shurikens. And here comes the Transcendence from Vigilance as well. Here comes the Garfan Surge though as well, and Team E comboing up really well. They do use a lot of ultimates though, so they have to be very careful in terms of their economy. At the very least, they hold on to the Nano Boost as well as that Dragon Strike, but the fight isn't over yet. Rock's in London right now, as well as Ult Magnet going for the chase down will lead to a few takedowns here and there. Lone Vigilance gone from the game so far, and it's one advantage here for Team Nam. It's gonna be a little difficult for Team E to form up into the front line that they want to. Shatter gonna be a big deal here. Chibaya-sama really finding out the opportunity. Here comes the Shatter right now, holding on to the corner of the point, and Lone just racing at the speed of sound with the Wrecking Ball to boots. Here comes JDC though on the board again. Team E all over. They are gonna be trying to defend with one. Rohan now will go down. Lone though with the Pile Driver yet again, and well, Chibaya-sama and Blaze are making sure that those frags happen. 45 seconds on the clock. They had a lot of time to get things done, and this is Team Nam by this point. Only need to get rid of one Stragger left. Good Nano Boost though from Sadiq to give it to Lone, stalling for time. Damage reduction isn't gonna be enough though, and that's victory here for Team Nam.
Victory. Play of the game.
Play of the game to Shibaya-sama on that Reinhardt. It was fun while it lasted. Indeed. That is a victory there for Team Nam. They take the win 3-4. Very effectively done by the red hand side. Well. That's another game going that way. So give me a sec, guys. I do need to just get something fixed real quick. And we'll be right back for the OverRush PH PUGS. Okay guys, we back. Just had to fix something and we are good to go for next game. Who's it gonna be, ladies and gents? How's it gonna be? Need to caps, guys. I already had Shiba. I can buy already. Yeah, you already did, so kinda yikers there. I'll buy your gun for 2 caps. Let's just stay like this forever. Here we go again. We're staying like this forever. Oh, what game number 6 gonna be? That's okay. We can just enjoy ourselves and look at that. Worms. I think Rialto for who the F is yellow T. Recap O. One more. Nice. Who's gonna be next? Who is gonna be next? I'm just looking at a few things. Damn, so much ammo. Now we can get someone else. I know we can get someone else. Just patience is a virtue. And, you know, we'll see how this is gonna go. Sure, why not? Yes! Blazer! Sounds good with me. Who's first pick? Wait a sec, guys. Blazer first pick. Shiver map. Above me. I wanted this to last forever. Fuck you, cake. I'm blind. Come on, guy. Come on, bro. Rats is pick numero uno for Blazer and Co. Shiver now gets 2. And he gets map also. And Route 66 will be our next one. Above me. Come on, guys. Both of you made the same fucking mistake. I'm just like, bro. Bro, why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta be like this? Bro. You know, one fatalist. Okay. Laser gonna get 2. Arc and Ambi. Shiver gets 1. Everyone in +1 will be picked eventually. Everyone in +1 will be picked eventually. Come on, bro. Pitui. Pitui. Laser gets 1. This is gonna be a little difficult because yeah, it's a bunch of DPS who probably gonna be looking to take each other's role from each other. But hey, you know, that's how it is sometimes. What? What? Laser. The fuck? Ellie cake. Or tell us. Come on, bro. Tell us. Okay, tell us on the red. Shiver gets 1 more. Dude, I'm bland. Ellie. So it puts cakes here. And wait lang. Laser, just open your eyes. Sure, that's true. Shiver, 1 more above. I have no eyes. You would not believe your eyes if 10 minutes Firefighter Subaya. Oof. I'm surprised too. I'm actually surprised too with that pick. I thought it was gonna be a quick Roxy. Team names, let me go. I'm very surprised he picked Shibaya over Roxy. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Random. Like scam action, dude. But Studiopolis is the best shit right there. Batwater. Yes. Gotta be that gamer girl, e-girl Batwater. Can't go wrong with that, guys. Can't go wrong with that. We are gonna get into another game. It's another match here, and now on the blue hand side we got Batwater, and on the red, who do we have? That is gonna be Team Random instead. So again, another game, another match here in the OverRush PH PUGS, and I'm gonna have a pretty good time. And so how about you? I hope you guys have been enjoying your time here in our stream. We are gonna be getting into another round of action, but yeah, Route 66 gonna be our map of choice. Crosby versus Chris Hansen. Yikers. That's a yikers right there. But Shiver is our captain for this one, and over Yusu. Next on the list. Fatalist, Pitoi, Pitahui. Let's just call it Pitahui, Ellie, and finally Shibaya Sama. Down on the right hand side, we got Blazer to be into this game. Alongside all of them, it is an ugly rats to round things up. Daniel. Hopefully he's not AFK. And now there he is. Abby, Tellus, and finally Cake. Great boss. Okay, what's happening? What's happening there? So we'll give him a sec. As I do, I'm trying to fix this. Shiver DC, no Pita is 7. That is I think that is Pit. That's Pit up from GG. Bro. Goodbye, Shiver. Goodbye. I miss him already. The captain goes down with the ship, but apparently the ship is the first one to fall. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, honestly. But you know, we go with more. And we just waiting on, seeing what's gonna be. Shiver's gone. I can't believe it's him dearly. R.I.P. Shiver. Gone too soon. Goodbye, Shiver. Goodbye, Shiver. Goodbye. Goodbye, Shiver. Goodbye. XD. Yeah, so hopefully Shiver's gonna be okay and he's gonna be back into the action. Oh, RP to Shad Gaspard from WWE from before. He drowned or something. So you know, RIP man, RIP. Rest in peace, really. Arca free forge upgrade. I already refunded this game. Actually, it's pretty funny. PTR, like what is going on? MMR. Wow. These are really good changes. If only they were there to begin with, it wouldn't be such a shit show, no? It wouldn't be such a shit show, no? Where's Shiver at? Roxy, is he dead? Is he actually dead? Is he actually dead? Like legit though. Let me check Discord. Oh, there he is. He's back. R. We were gonna give you a funeral already. We were already gonna give him a funeral, but at least we are ready to go to get into our next game. It's Team Batwater versus the side of Team Random on the red. And here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Another way, another game, another go here and now. And yeah, by this point in time, gonna be looking to make things through. Oh my god, Pita is AFK. What the fuck is going on? What is going on, guys? Like a second pause. I thought we paused for DC. You want to stay like this forever? I thought we paused for DC. What's going on now? What's up now? Pause in my safe space. Like, what's happening? Oh, I'll just read on Warcraft 3. So, you're probably wondering how you all doing. Come on, guys. Come on. What are we waiting for? Legit. What are we actually waiting for? Yeah, like, for a minute. And then you DC'd. So that's like minutes plus plus plus. That's why I'm like, aren't we going already? Whatever. Okay. Shiver, pick one. We remake. Questionable. Questionable as fuck. Not gonna lie. What the fuck was that? What time of Papa's Pugs Cups? Vershi, you already know the answer to that. You already know the answer to that. You already know the answer to that, girl. It's the same shit. It's if we're running out of people, then I think we're like winding down. But you know, questionable. Make 2 arc in 1 game. Oh well, didn't happen this time. So it's easy clap right now. It's easy clap gonna be in for Pitui, who I don't know what happened, but I guess hopefully he's a-okay. Emergency situation, something like that. Here for the blue hand side though, it is gonna be Team Batwater. And on the red, it will be the side of random instead. Anyway, for Batwater right now, they're gonna be looking to go for the aggressive dive into this one. We'll be looking to play this Wrecking Ball and the Winston along the way. Easy clap in the meantime on the Sombra. Wait, this is Valorant. I know, right? You would think this is Valorant, but it really isn't. Anyway, though, for Team Random, gonna be hopping on the round. The Winston and the Diva gonna be roaming on and looking to get some value here and there. In the meantime, though, I have to get into this is Valorant with loot box. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for loot boxes to actually show up on to the game itself. So for easy clap, he's on the Sombra, being spotted out by the Diva. Tel's not really paying attention, and that is just gonna be a quick transcade there immediately. Anyway though, all about the push right now onto the payload. They are trying to do things off in this way. Archdaniel will go down to the hand of Shiver. The Reaper actually getting the assassination there. Here comes the Widowmaker right now, looking to make it through immediately. Winston also sitting at that shield along the way. Leap on in route, in behind. Celos trying to go for the shots. But Shibaya Sama just all about getting in the face of diversity there. And with the Winston playing so aggressively, Team Batwater is able to make it through immediately. Anyway, so at the very start, you're in now for Team Batwater. Gonna be sticking by the payload immediately on the Rialto. Very quick nano boost because of all the damage coming on out immediately. And here comes a jump on to the other side. Take Archdaniel on the board. Good push right here right now from Team Random with the Echo actually waking up and getting value. Shiver though into the tunnels yet again, looking to make things happen. And tell us with the shot into the melee as well. Big fire grenade from Luggerat, getting the shutdown there. Team Random by this point in time still gonna be alive and breathing really well. They get on top of the gas station. They're looking to make a little bit of value here and now. And then anywhere else. And boost is available here for X-Fatalist. Batwater going for the brawl. Jabaya Sama up on top. Ellie right now with the Coalescence and the EMP to boot here for Team Batwater. Good setup courtesy of Easy Clap, and we'll see if it is gonna be enough. Ellie holding on to such that line. And Archdaniel turning into the Sombra of all things. Very interesting to say the least. Now big EMP can come, but no, that's the hack there coming online instead from Easy Clap. What a shutdown from the real Sombra. It's like, no way you're duplicating my EMP there. And that is just very effectively done. Wow, that's exactly what you need to do against an Echo, honestly. Is if you get the hack in time, you really prevent a number of ultimates from the Echo duplicate. So it is such a good show, of course, to do so. Very impressive, honestly, for Easy Clap. And that Sombra so pesky if given the opportunity. Anyway though, action continuing. Fatal is gonna be hanging on back still. Shiver right now has that Death Blossom, and well, the defense is looking really good so far as Team Random is kind of struggling to make it through. But Archdaniel gonna get on the board. Fatalist Ali gonna get those kills there, and then here comes Shiver right now, moving on forward one more time, and overusing Easy Clap here and now. And here comes Shiver with the Death Blossom as well. Badwater gonna be holding the line steadfast. This seems like Route 66 gonna be on their home ground by this point. But the real question is, how long is this gonna be going? Minimal situation, ADN might be joining here and now into this game, as Shibaya and Blaze are both going on to the other ledge. Anyway though, for Badwater, look for the setup, look for the knockdown, and Archdaniel, duplicate in hand, roaming on in again. 47 seconds left though. Random moves right now into play. This is the Winston with a proper lead for Ambi. Just moving into the forefront right now. We haven't really seen too much here from Team Random. They have been looking to stagger, they have been looking to get the push on the payload. But at the very least, this Nano Winston making a pretty big difference. Speaking of Winston on the other side, Archdaniel tests down Shibaya-sama. Easy grab though, taking care of the opposition. Well. Here comes the EMP right here, right now. Easy Clap looking to survive by this point. Ambi though, into the forefront yet again. And Archdaniel gonna get that kill. Here comes Sunstruck gonna be into play. Ellie with the Coalescence. Arc though, fragging out immediately. And really good momentum here for the offense. But here comes Shibaya-sama on the board, taking care of Tellus. Turns around to get rid of Archdaniel as well. A little help there from Shiver. And overtime now ticking on down. Here comes the sound barrier though. 4 of them afflicted by the shields. Rialto hanging on in behind, and that's Easy Clap as well as the Wrecking Ball focusing fire heavily. Badwater right now, making sure that they can hold this. This is gonna be a really potent first point hold. They have held the gas station for so long. And now they are gonna wipe out the opposition with the Nano Death Blossom. Shiver making it rain some bullets, spinning all around. 2 frags on the board, and well, Badwater defending in full here on Route 66.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
So well played indeed. And yeah, Badwater versus Random seems like the blue hand side gonna have more of that momentum to try and get this victory already. I am Old Magnet. At least everyone is defending Old Magnet right now, being no, I am the real Old Magnet.
Hello. Greetings. Hello.
No, all you need to do, guys, if you're on Discord, is you just hide game activity. If you just want to be low key, you just want to be low key by a lot, and just be like, shh, we're not here. I'm not playing this shit game. But hey, anyway, we got Blazer. He is on that Lucio, bouncing on around, looking happy to stay on top of the corner, and gets flung off away onto the other side. Now though, in order to use Shibaya-sama playing the Wreck Ball and the Winston into this one. We have Shiver and Easy Clap on a Hanzo and a Sombra as well. And honestly, Easy Clap has been getting so much value with the Infiltrator here. Really finding opportunities here and there. And looking for hacks, looking for EMP opportunities, and he was able to shut down Archdaniel when he turned into basically himself, so that was really cool there. But Blazer right now, first frag on the board actually. Shibaya-sama getting caught out in the open. Anyway though, here comes the push right down from the offensive side between Badwater and Random. They'll be kind of positioned in a really random way. Tampi though playing that Roadhog right now. On the other side, Cake is playing the Diva, and Tellus fragging. Okay, let's get rid of one immediately. But with Shibaya-sama in front, this is a Valorant where you can't expect someone to play the same game as you. Rat though hiding onto the corner, gets to sleep at 2 connect. Now this is gonna be all about Team Random trying to make a little bit of the concave, and Ellie holding on to the heels. Wow, Team Random. A little bit of an ambush there from Diana, turning things around, and they will be able to get the first defense by the first minutes. So a good start overall here for Team Random. They finally get the defense that they've been looking for. And on the other side though, they're gonna look on for Team Badwater. They're gonna be trying to make sure that everything is gonna be fine. And then the Archdaniel though dropping down immediately. Eichenwalde to get up on top as well. Shiver gonna get on the board as on the other hand. And here comes the Wrecking Ball as well as Sombra into play. Still though, Ellie keeping the top of one. By this point in time, Shibaya-sama, as well as Shiver, working together to get things done. Daks right now through the cave. Cake gonna get D-Mech along the way. Didn't go for the self-destruct, and that is just the baby Diva running into the dragon. Kinda sad right there. But hey, by this point in time, it's Blazer again. Gotta go fast. He has a sandbagger, but he needs to be very careful. Good frag though from X-Fatalist, out sniping Tellus along the way. Sleep right now will connect it by the Blazer again. What a shutdown from X-Fatalist. Really good combo there. With 2 minutes on the clock, I think they kind of forgot about that payload, but they are looking to make it through. Easy clap right now with the EMP catching out 2 along the way. Shibaya-sama with the dive right there. Well, oh well, the random squad all over. Falcon right now from Ellie, and can anyone else actually contest? Here comes self-destruct though, might be able to stop things on its head, and a sandbag right now allows Abby to push forward and gets a frag onto Fatalist. Valkyrie though, popped by Ellie, Cool Hog to push everyone back. No use to cleaning up Arcana along the way though. And Power Driver right here right now, huge nade here from X-Fatalist, exactly what you expect from a Nana like this, and the push might come to a shove. Cake right now contesting for his life. Abby though on the board, the baby diva here from Cake will be able to get on back. And here comes another contest from Team Random. Not giving up, not surrendering. Shibaya-sama holding the line. Has to leap on the way. Cannot survive against the onslaught from that diva. But anyway, we get the D-Mech on the board again. Here comes the Blizzard though. Gonna be into play one more time. Archangel. Easy kill there. Tellus in the meantime on the Widowmaker. Looking on around. And knows that there's a Sombra there. Good dodges though from Easy Clap. And with only a minute remaining, actually, it is looking a little dire here for Battlewater. They kind of need to turn it up a little bit to 11, and they want to make sure that for Team Battlewater they are going to be having this last chance to figure things out along the way. Mines though are available already. No Ryusu giving chase, looking for a push immediately. And well, Shibaya-sama on the other side. Primal Rage is in hand. Here comes the EMP right now, looking to make it through. Shiver giving chase as well. No Ryusu though, will get rid of one. The payload now being pushed to fruition. Will it be enough though? Will this be Team Battlewater getting things done? Seems like it has turned into a pretty exciting time here in Route 66. Not washed whatsoever. 13 seconds left. Time is ticking. Shibaya-sama even cleaning up Tellus along the way. But with 10 seconds remaining, we'll see who has the ultimate advantage into this one. Valkyrie running on out, but Shiver is close to that blade. Needs to get that picked off onto one immediately to get that momentum on. And overtime not ticking on down, 2 strikes will connect. Here comes the blade in hand. Arcana popping that ice block to survive. Cake though next on the list. Finally the slay of execution happening from the Genji. Ambi though on the board. Not really a big stall for a time. Easy clap though, very useful, especially with the EMP right now. Tellus cannot do anything with the Doomfist, and that is gonna be victory here for Team Battlewater. Oh, pwede po sumali. Oh shit, are we gonna get the Grandmaster support in Pugs? Siyempre, madam. But Arcana will play of the game actually. That is a 1-0 victory here for Shiver and crew. Kill Shiver twice. That kinda hurts. That kinda hurts. That's another game going down, and we go again to a next one. Oh shit, oh nga pala, I have a question pala to ano. Wait lang guys. Nah, it's okay. Let's just do one. I don't wanna stress people out. Yes, yeah. Thank you, Shib. How we got? 1, 2. I'm still here. Lol. I thought he was gonna say CSA to me, but hey, thank you, Ark. Thank you, Ark. Si Ark pa rin nawala. I know, right? I realize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Got 10 people in, and we got 2 captains needs again. Thank you, Art. Ano po magka-access? Nice one, bot. Probably Mr. Bot. Nina already capped. Lol. Come on, guys. We need captains. Either 2 captains or 3 people sub. Uh, Hop out of this game. Either works. Either works, boys. Next not pwede patugtog. Yung anime music ko. It's low key. Can I cap this time? Okay. Where is this anime from? Like, I've heard this before. Like, normally. Point. Who is who? Chib map. Mixing +1 +2. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, where's anime come from? Lijiang. We have not played Lijiang, and someone has noticed. So we actually are gonna get Lijiang Tower now. If you guys have any fucking things to add, actually, where's the Kaguya-sama one? We were talking about it a while ago, so I was like, hey, put it down. And Atla? Above me. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. This really is a corrupt system. How so? How so? Oh, wait lang. 1 2 3 4 5. Wait lang, wait lang. I need to fix this. The same here. Shib, 2. Ellie, Shiver, Faithless, Easy Clap. No Risu. All gets 2. Don't worry, corrupt system and SCA government. That's pretty much it. Parang naman there's anything new with that. Above still. Red or JDC. Red Rose. So this puts JDC here by automatic. Nice too. Good one, Shibaya. Shib 1 above. We got Red Rose and Ku together on the blue hand side. Easy clap. Ult now gets 1. Might be picking up Shiver by this point because he needs that extra DPS. Or, yeah, there you go, Shiver. Not surprising pick whatsoever. Rounds up the roster immediately. Win DPS in that. I've seen Ellie flex. I've seen Ellie flex. Yeah, there you go. So Ellie. Ult gets 1. New mercies can be like it's kinda nasty. The dragon head skin kinda a lot of question marks honestly with how that was built. In as we go. So how many games are we gonna get today? That's a real question. This is gonna be game number 7, actually. Fire 2020, Lijiang Tower. Can't go wrong with Lijiang whatsoever. Wait, I got subbed out. You guys, you lost, so you have lowest prio. Yellow tea, please. Thank you, rat. I'm like, I can swap with Dallas. You sure? Okay then. If it's okay, then okay. If you're okay, then okay. There you go. Wanna play against Dallas. Respect. Old team. Respect the draft. Draft stays. What the fuck is this trade? What is this complicated shit? Shiva God. Scuff FES Baba. And then FES Baba. Okay, whatever. I'm so confused with the team names. But we are gonna get into game number 7 as Scuff FES Baba versus FES Baba. So pretty much the same old shit we see, and we are gonna get into Lijiang Tower next on the list. This is game number 7, I believe, and I'm just gonna grab a glug of water real quick as we get into this next game. This stream brought to you by water. Water is very important to survive, and water is good. Water is good for you. I'm not selling my bath water, guys, okay? What the fuck? It's pretty interesting, huh?
Ready for
It's pretty interesting, not gonna lie, guys. That's pretty interesting. But anyway, go into another game, another round, another go here for the blue hand side. It is Scuff FES Baba, and on the red it is standard FES Baba. So actually let's call them that. Let's call them standard FES Baba to make it easier for me.
2.
Oh my god, typing is
Round
difficult.
1.
But there you go.
Capture the objective.
Scuff FES Baba versus Standard FES Baba. Both of them gonna be Team FES Baba, but we'll call them Team Scuff and Team Standard to start things off. You know what we're used to do. Gonna be a good start there. Boopin' Archangel at the very opening. Welcome to Lijiang Tower, ladies and gentlemen, and this is gonna be Gardens to start things off. Roxy Londo, as well as Shibaya Sama, gonna be playing that dive composition, and on the other side, still what are used to, and Red Rose playing the Wrecking Ball as well as the Roadhog. And for Scuff FES Baba, it's a pretty good start right here, right now. Old Magnet leading the charge with his Lucio, pretty much the yellowest of all teas. Gonna be looking to go for a tease or two. Shipper in the meantime, getting 2 frags on the board with his Spara flying on the round, pretty effectively done by the Rocketeer. So we got Old Maggot, we got AD, and we got Coup de Grace, we got Red Rose. Alongside all of them though, it's Shiver, and finally it's Don Ryusu to round things off. In the meantime though, Shibaya Sama looking to make it through. Looking to get some value here and there with the Roadhog. We hear a bunch of boops though. Ult Magnet catching out Rox and Lond along the way. Well played indeed by the Lucian player here, and Archangel though on that Moira top up on JDC in the meantime trying to brawl against ADN. An echo gameplay between both sides. Valkyrie right here, right out of coup de grace, keeping the top up immediately. That really interesting Mercy skin to say the least. That's pretty ugly honestly. As a Rock Barrage though, absolutely beautiful here from Shiver. Gets the flag onto the right hand side and Scuff FES Bomba blowing everyone up to Kingdom Come. Kills left, right, and center, getting frag after frag, and well, and well played indeed by the right hand side, but even better by Team Blue. Chibai-sama, Archangel, Rox, and Londa, JDC. Got easy clap, and finally it's Tellus to round things up. So there you go guys, this is gonna be our game number 7, and it's time for ADN to turn into the McCree along the way, dropping on down 1-for-1 trade so far. Deadeye is available. Here comes the sticky bombs though. It's time for ADN to get out of dodge and get the hell out of there. Self-destruct though gonna be into play, gonna be getting into the bridgeway. Doesn't really lead to much there done, but Norisu right now is in position to go for the minefield along the way. But ADC flying on around, duplicate is available here for FPS Baba, but here comes trouble as Old Mag gets the poop on the easy clap. Goodbye to the meme machine. Next on the list gonna be Red Rose pooping down both Chibai-sama and Roxalon there, and the bridgeway. Everyone is falling, everyone is dying, dropping down into the koi pad and off the ledge. That is just environmental kill after environmental kill, and the only one left gonna be JDC, caught in the middle, caught in a landslide. No escape from reality whatsoever. FPS Baba gonna have a little bit of a touch at the last moment, and Shibuya-sama actually catching out Shiver at the last parts of that hook. Got FPS Baba though. Gonna be roaming on around with the sand barrier. Red Rose now even catching out easy clap along the way. No reason to go with the blind, so tell us in the meantime onto the side. And that I'd rather be available here for FPS Baba. Can they actually use it? Tell us fragging out with McCree. Seems like when he has clear sight lines, he's gonna get value after value after value. Still though, Old Magnet on board, 2-for-2 trade so far. Rock Barrage right now from Shiver, and Tellus instead gets the punish on. Good momentum there from the McCree, but unfortunately, that's gonna be the Yellow as a Ball sees again, getting in the face of adversity. This is Lucian bouncing on around, and here and now, Red Rose ready with a whole hog, but all the way back from the spawn. Numberus instead, stalling for a time. Here comes easy clap though with the rally. Here comes the duplicate in response. ADN turning into the Lucia of all things. So it seems like a stall is truly in order here for Scuff FPS Baba. They're gonna make sure that they can get a sand barrier into play, saving them from that pulse bomb. Really effectively done here by ADN. Overtime still ticking on the way. Very close to the wicket to burn on down, but Roxy and Londa gonna die in the field of battle. Gets the self-destruct just in time. Taking care of the Numerisu along the way. Still sticking on with the Echo. That'll be the fell there with JDC. The Tracer zipping as quick as can be. The extra armor from Easy Clap making him a lot more tanky, a lot more effective along the way. Here we go with the hook already. Old Magnet though on the board, and with coup de grace flying around, whips out the pistol along the way. Puzzle. Another pulse bomb though from JDC. Really going for the stick or two against that Roadhog with the sound barrier to boot. And it seems like no matter what the nationality, here on the OverRush PH PUGS, FPS Baba and Scuff FPS Baba gonna be dueling on Lijiang Tower Gardens at the same kind of rate like everyone else. None of these fights ever do not stop. They really keep on going, all about the staggers here and now. And FPS Baba gonna be on the north hand side. Shiver though onto the 7-metro yet again. Here comes the pile driver right now from coup de grace. And around does go in over Yusu though, sees a little bit of the action here and now. ADN gonna be onto the point yet again. Archangel on the other side, close to the sound barrier, and needs to go for a little more heal along the way. Still though, it really is no progress whatsoever. Finally though, ADN gonna get 2 kills on the board. Focusing beam, duplicate is available. It's now time to turn into the wrecking ball along the way. Trying to go the other way to make sure that he can get the boop here and there. Mine's gonna be very available soon. Red Rose in the meantime, Bullhog gonna be into play. And goodbye to Roxy Lalonde. Next on the list, who's it gonna be? JDC zipping on over, but it's too late to the party because that overtime is gonna be instantaneous, and Scuff FPS Baba wins it out 100-0.
1-0.
Mag VR chat ka na lang, Aika. Oh my god. VR chat is life, guys. But you know what else is life for Fallout Sim 6? Tapos na scrim nyo? Mga meme cord boys. How was the scrim Marino?
Where does it hurt? Hello.
And now but hey, you know, it is another round of action here in the Puggies, and we still continue on with a 1-0 lead here for the blue hand side. Like, so pangit the skin. I know, right? It's so ugly. It's so ugly. is absolutely hideous. I don't even know. I I don't even know what you would do with this dragon skin. Like, not gonna lie. Oh, I play armor. The armor is okay. The helm is like bleh. That's like all I gotta say. I just work hard on those skins. The armor is really good. I just cannot like the helmet. Not gonna lie, it is a little sad, you know. It's a little sad that way, but hey, it is what it is. Everyone has taste. Not everyone likes the same kind of arts. Oh well, if you're into furry shit and the other guy isn't, then you know, you gotta appreciate. That's for sure. No reason though. Appreciate and has grapple hook, but isn't loving it as much as possible. We'll get beaten back though by easy clap. And FES Bava with the initial capture onto the points. So for FES Bava, they are looking to make sure that everything is gonna be fine and dandy, especially with easy clap getting on the board here and there. Anyway though, what's happened to Shibaya Sama? Hopefully he is a-okay, as this is my Mina cosplay. Goddamn, why gotta be like this, sir? Why gotta be like this? But Red Rose is on the Road Dog right now. Goodbye to Roxy Londa, missing its mark unfortunately. So right now it's a one free casualty here. The Scuff FES Baba might be able to capitalize on it. Roxy though needs to make sure that that is going to be a partner he can really touch. Shiver in the meantime, looking to survive Doctor, going to be at play here and now. No reason zipping on by the opposition. And sets up the mines onto the point. Retro so to the objective immediately. Here comes the whole on right here right now. Kalos though fragging out the McCree, having the hot hand and getting 2 kills on the board. And here comes the sound barrier that doesn't really happen. Rocks along there, as well as Shibaya Sama working together to get the juggle on. Well played there by the standard FES Bava squad. That is some really good teamwork along the way. Pepe Hands is indeed as Inori used to go, catching out Celis with that grapple. Archangel with Resurrection and really pocketing up any kind of hit scan is just such a good way to go about things. Piling on the pressure already, ADN retreating to the right hand side. Ball swap now is available. Here comes the hook into play. Well. Pile driver from Nomoriusu allows the setup for Shiver to get the Deadeye along the way. So anyway, it is that McCree getting some value there, and then one more time, JDC, Shibaya Sama giving chase. But for standard FES Bob, but this is just basically them looking to stall as much as possible to make sure that they can get to the 99% mark. Seems like though it's not gonna happen. 91 is where they stop, as Scuffed FES Bava will be able to get the retake instead. So that action gonna be into the front line off the point immediately with Scuff FES Bava. Since they play that wrecking ball, they do want to go for boosts here and there. Such for no reason, any good setup with the ball driver gonna be a good way to go about things. But tell us, perfect shutdown here. Easy clap and tell us having 2 CCs to really bother. No reason what we want to do. Beautiful Deadeye right now, catching out the McCree, as well as the Mercy 2 boots. And FES Bava again with the push. Looking at the right hand side, ADN now gonna be a target. JDC though, zipping on the round, and tell us now with a headshot onto ADN. And well, here comes the retake yet again. Red Rose right now taking fistful of the Panda Hammer, and Overuse with the boop, catching out the easy clap. Shibaya Sama makes a mistake and falls on over. Scuff FES Bava having an opportunity here and now with their tank line to get back to the points. And as overtime ticking on down, they are really imposing what they want to put on to this objective. Here comes ADN right now. He's on that field because Red Rose in the meantime is leaning up Roxy along the way. And goddamn, my hair is so long. It's so frustrating. But you know what else is frustrating here? It is the standard FES Bava squad. They are stalling for time as much as possible. Has to frustrate Scuff right now because dudes want to get this points by this area as well as this point into their loving arms. No mercy though, brought back into the fold and finally get a little bit of reset on both sides. These my cats are really tired today. They are usually asleep all afternoon, and now they're asleep again all evening. So yeah, it's the cat though. So I hope you guys are okay. I always worry if my cats are sick, honestly, because if they're always asleep, that's fine. But if they're way too always asleep, it's a little dangerous to say the least. You know what else is really dangerous here for normal FES Bava? That Sandfire from Old Magnet, but Red Rose does get one back from a Scuff side, but still, it really is the standard formation having numbers in their flavor. But for now, Ryusu going for the boops, setting things up onto the mine. Beautiful setup there, really going for the splits. And that is exactly how you play that wrecking ball. You set yourself up for some really good mines, and then you go for those boops to make people touch them. really goes to show the potency of someone who is just so enabled by that hero. No use of really finding his stride and his form with that hero. Shibayasama in the meantime trying to pay attention, trying to chill, hiding onto the corner. Eventually will get shut down by ADN. What a punch, honestly, by ADN. He really caught that one out very well. And anyway, by this point in time, here comes the rally from the red hand side. Although it's being topped, the both support was actually used here and now, but ADN wants to get in the breaking way. No reason on the board. JDC in the meantime, he trying to go for the survival, but Shiver with the Death Blossom instead. And Scuff FES Baba fighting for the lives, fighting for this point. The Doom is brought back to life. Tell us in the meantime, using the range to his advantage. Mines are set up on both sides by both Wrecking Balls. And it's gonna be really dicey for every single member on each team. But Shibayasama fragging out onto Red Rose. Coup de grace gonna get caught in the landslide as well. Here comes Noriyusa right now, trying to make it through. And JDC and Tella still on board. Got FES Baba. Can they actually get things done? What a flip here for FES Baba itself. And Shiver dashing on in just to die immediately. Can actually anyone else go for the touch? Ult Magnet cannot. And Night Market goes the long haul, goes all the way. But 199, and it's the red hand side taking this victory here on this round. What's up, Curry Spree? What's up? Feel free to join if you want. It is just down below with the instructions to get into the OverRush PH PUGS. I'ma check bats now. It's in game, man. It's in game now, so it's so easy to actually find it. So kudos to Overwatch finally doing it. Finally actually getting things done. But for now, we'll see how FES Baba will be able to get things done onto Control Center. You always want to play that CQC action. We got Symmetric though into play, but now JDC with the Sim Teleporter, which is a little awkward if they go for the speed boost and they charge on in. You kinda don't need it. Itself. But hey, FES Baba gonna be looking to get in position, but Shiver in the meantime on the scuff side. Leading up Archangel already. Good assassination there from the Genji. Tell us though with the counter frag. Oh, well. Action looking to unfold onto the objective already. Here comes the leap on there. The Proxy Lande. That's the Winston hopping on the ground. Given for the chase. Brian Winston here for the red hand side though, which is very interesting to run on the double main tank. But by this point in time, it really is just gonna be all about the standard side getting the initial capture. Good frags here and there between Tellus as well as easy clap. Shibayasama able to impose every single thing he wants to do. On the other side though, ADN right now gonna be playing that junk blood, looking to just throw those grenades as much as possible. And it is just all about time for pressure, all about time for getting things done. And with on the left hand side, here comes Lucio. Trying to make it through, can't shoot through Sky Freeze. Yes, it's a wall now. It's actually an actual wall now, which is really interesting. So you can break sidelines and like to be a real tank for your team. But anyway, Deadeye is available here for Tellus, FES Baba. Going over to the high ground, they can get a lot of things done with the McCree to boot. And we'll see though how the rotation is gonna unfold. That's gonna be a lava lock on there, but Shiver with deflect at the right time. Good shutdown there from the Genji. Timing that's he's like right. And well. It is gonna be slow time for Shiver to give chase yet again. ADN making an opening. Riptide will connect onto the objective. We go already for the blue hand side. And that is gonna be another set of frags here and now for the attacking team. Good flip there for Scuff FES Baba. They do get the point off back. And we really see such a good competition from both these two teams. Anyway though, by this point in time, it is going to be a quick rotation and a quick push out from standard FES Baba. They have that rally though to boots. They're going to be feeling a lot more safe and they're feeling a lot more brave to get into the forefront. Voltball though connecting. JDC will go down in a reason in the meantime with the mindset of Gravitas Surge going to be there. And that's going to be the play from Shiver as well. A lot of ultimates used here by the defending side. And well, Ult Magnet with that sound barrier to keep everyone up along the way. Red Rose though resurrected up by Coup de grace. And in the end, that is just what? 1, 2, 3, 4 ults used by Team Blue. Very close there, but hey, the action isn't over yet. Here we go though, right here, right now. We have Red Rose at the forefront. ADN, no reason though. It's also the defendable. And with the Riptide available here, Scuff FES Baba can really impose whatever the hell they want, especially with those needs to boot. Keeping on with the pressure. Red Rose ADN getting with another sub kills. JDC in the meantime. We're looking to make sure that everything is going fine and dandy. Junkrat though brought back to life yet again. Really goes to show though. There we go with the deflect already. Shibuya-sama trying to lead this charge. Roxanne gonna be on the diva as well. Push, we're gonna come to a shuffle ready. Valkyrie right here, right now, gonna be into play as well and flying on into the distance. That's Mercy will stay on. Here comes Roxanne. The beautiful kill though from ADN gets the Riptide just in time. It is just Terror flying on in the Tracer right now though on the north hand side. And we'll see if JDC can get any value here. And now Red Rozo on the board again. That's Zarya into the forefront one more time. And Scuffed FPS Bava just making sure that they can vaporize everyone and anyone, making sure that they can keep things up. The Dragon Blade gonna be available, but overtime still gonna be into play. JDC sacrificing that for the greater good, but ADN completely on point with those grenades being tossed. And no Ryuzu with the mind set up really perfectly as well to get in the way. And this is now the blue hand side with a 2-1 advantage.
Score 2-1.
Another game, another round, and into the fourth round we go here and now, ladies and gentlemen. We look to make sure that everything is going to be fine and dandy as we move into Night Market next. And Scuff FPS Baba with a 2-1 lead, but this is the map that they lost on, so we'll see if the standard FPS Baba squad can actually get more value along the way. Old Magneto, ADN, Coup de Grace, Red Rose, Shiver, and Nova Yuzu gonna be looking to make things happen. To the lack of single us out in our voice chant. Yes, sir. Welcome to a PH team, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. It really is just how it works. Welcome to the PH. Welcome to the PH. That's just how it is, mates. That's why we don't force. That's why I don't force the Discord compared to like the other pugs that I know. This is the only. This is the only one that we just like, fuck communication, because we don't, as a community we really don't unless we know each other, and that's where it starts. That's where it starts, not really. But hey, Nova Ryuzu right now gonna be rolling on around with the ball. AD in the meantime, moving Hammerfest against Tellus. And who needs guns when you have hammers? Going for the brawl right here, right now. Blood Force drama on both sides, but back to the point already where the action really matters. And the Risa and a Roadhog here from Roxanne as well as Shibuya-sama. And Rizlo rolling on in yet again. Scuff, FPS, Baba gonna be keeping things up. Mines right now gonna be set onto the objective yet again. And all these doorway antics that Ryuzu is really instilling into this game, making a big difference. Shiv, Red Rose on the board, Old Magnet getting some kills there, and then as well Shibuya-sama. Time Francis right into the forefront, and it's just game slowly by Old Magnet along the way. One hook throw will make a big difference. There you go with the hook right now, and the shutdown tactical approach, of course, very expected after all of that jazz. And winnable indeed. 12% and counting. Tactical visor though is available here and now for Shiver. Has to deal though with the Tracer, and if you have really all this trouble, oh no, goodbye. Beautiful stick there from JDC, making it matter. Seems like JDC back on the DPS, feeling very confident and looking really effective in many ways. Anyway, don't pile drive right now. Goodbye to an Overusu, because Shibuya-sama gets the push just in time. Anyway though, even with the resets, with FES Balva able to get back onto the points, and Old Magnets with a boop onto Shibuya-sama, sacrificing life just for the memes and the dreams. And that's enough for them. Anyway though, onto the right hand side we go again. Sneaky peeky, go to number Yuzu. Rolling all around in behind, trying to make it through one more time. And it's JDC getting killed back along the way. Go kill the Torb, bro. Let the Torbs fight, bro. Let the Torbs fight. This is the cage match too, remember, so it's gonna be 5v5 and 1v1 basically into this game. Ripping on the ground though, looking to make it through. Here comes more and more of his ash sticks. And it is another 1-for-1 trade. Scuff FPS Bomber though with the sound barrier already. Supercharger gonna be set on up. Unfortunately for Old Magnet though, he's not able to really go for that supercharger there. But at the very least, ADN with a proper shutdown in terms of formation. Hammering swings are a ban. Will it be enough? ADN is just trying to build them up and break them down. There we go though with the pulse bomb. JDC another beautiful stick. And it is ADN paying the price for it. Anyway though, so here and now JDC looking to trace on yet again. Here though for Coup de Grace, it is going to be Scuff FPS Bava hanging on back one more time. And well, that is the Wrecking Ball rolling on around at the speed of sound. There we go, the windshield bash it again. Tell us as well as ADN. Round number 2 fight going for the brawl yet again, but in behind all of this, it is going to be Shiver right now with the attack advisor in hand. Seems like though these hammers are just going ham again and again, spilling over to the real battlefield. Onto the objective though, Gravity Surge now set up by Red Rose and through the ground with the Valkyrie to boot. Vault now being connected, BO5 still though set up by Archangel. Here we go, the Pod Driver going to be in the play, and attack advisor from Shiver along the way. Now the only problem here is he might get involved in the 1v1. Stellas versus ADN, seems like it is going to be ADN falling down there. But beyond all of this, Scuff vs Baba looking for the lead, taking advantage of the point, and will take Lijiang Tower 3-1.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh shit, I'm low bad. Look at those dead eyes. Look at those dead eyes, sir.
Epic.
Just doing my part.
Crap. Where'd my charger go? Okay. Kinda sucks, I'm low bat, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, that is another game, guys. That is another game done. What is next? I think the Thor 1v1 wants to fight. GG. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Shiv. Last game then. Let's go last game. Last game, tara. And we can go on to Rialto. Can't go wrong with Rialto. Let me fix this up real quick. I don't know what that means. Who do we have kanina? Inoa and Roxy? That's Shiv and Roxy, so I don't know, let's do Red Rose and Roxy. Let's go. Should Ellie tell us Blazer Fatalist? Okay, this will be good. 1/2 NWI and then ooh. And it's gonna be our last game, guys. Pugs, and whose pug are we gonna send? You funny. I know it looks that way actually. But you know what I'm looking for? My charger. Can't find it. Oh, I found it. Never mind. We're good. Life is okay. Life is a-okay. And we are good to get into our last game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning on in for today. And we got some really quick jabs, honestly. It's gonna be game number 8 though. And we are gonna be winding things down by the 3-hour mark as per usual. We are at our standard 6 to 8 games for the, well done by the community, and we are good to go for another go. Any hugs off? No, I'm boosted. Nice. Everyone is boosted, guys. Everyone is boosted. Roxy, got Red Rose, got Roxy, got Ellie, got Tellus. Alongside of them is Blazer and X-Fatalist. Meantime, on the red hand side, we got Shibaya Sama with Inorisu. Alongside them, though, it's ADN, JDC, Archangel, and Easy Clap. Round things up. And how are the teams gonna be? What are their names? On the blue hand side, we have Team 1/2 NWI. And on the red, it is gonna be Team Ooh instead. Yes, let's go. It is 1/2 NWI, and this is gonna be Ooh for the red squad for this last game. Anyway though, still gonna be the action unfolding here in this one, and we are gonna be going into this game and going into the action very soon. On to Rialto we go, and we'll see how this one is gonna pan out, ladies and gentlemen. As we get into the action, we get into the game, and we get into the fun, into the fray, and into the fight itself. So onto the corner immediately does go Eichenwalde and Red Rose. Good synergy immediately from these two players. And they are going to be looking to make things happen along the way. But hey, by this point in time, it really is all about Tella sipping on around Eichenwalde. They're going to get onto the board. And well. It'll be a little bit interesting to note, to say the least. Ellie though, first frag there. McCree right now with 2 kills here. And now I know Ryusu will go down to the hand of the opposing McCree. And that is going to be a good defense here for Team NWI at the very start. Seems like they are on new way to remember. Next Fatal is closer and closer to the basically the nano boost into this one. Anyway though, by this point in time, Eichenwalde looking to get in position and looking to get some value here, and now here comes Ryusu though onto the high ground. It's Shibaya-sama actually playing that Sigma instead. It's all about that setup, and it's all about that knockdown. Here comes Ellie though, going for the rock play immediately, and Red Rose getting in the face of adversity, to say the least. AD though on the board. Here comes going on over to the other side. Ellie in the meantime, really keeping the hand pistol shots on. That's a revolver to remember, to say the least. It's all about the setup here, and Team NWNI is going to go for the knockdown as well. Red Rose though, even catching out one with the hook. But seems like the plaza has been penetrated by the attacking side. It's a good push here, and it is going to be enough for X-Fatalists to catch out easy clap. One half NWI still with the opportunity here and now to make it through to the other side. And we'll see if it's going to be a pretty crowded play, to say the least. Heals are there, Beautiful's knocked down again, and Ryusu taking it out, to say the least. And Team is having the retreats along the way. Anyway though, it's all about setup again, as we have said, and the formation here for the defense. Really important in so many ways. Easy clap though, and ADN looking to bully anyone or everyone. And tell us knows something is amiss. He's hitting something. He knows that there's someone around here, and there you go with the detection. The two Sombras smacking heads of one another. Easy clap in the meantime, making this a 5v5 formation again onto the plaza. It really turns into something kind of cheeky onto the other side between the two Sombras. Body blocking was impossible. Dead eye right now from Ellie. 2-for-1 trade so far. Mine's gonna be set on up. And Eichenwalde getting an land boost there to be enabled to go as strong as can be. Here we go though with Shibaya-sama right now. Up in that flux. Looking to get some value here and there. That barrier though gonna be into play yet again. By this point in time, it is gonna be Team NWI holding the line to be as steady as she goes. Anyway though, Ellie gonna get on the board. Tell us in the meantime coming closer to that EMP. Solo EMP though from ADN instead to go for the fight against the opposition. And seems like none of the shots connecting. You know, it's like, what are you even shooting at? So it doesn't really matter what these two Sombras do, to say the least. Anyway though, by this point in time, it's still NWI holding on to the plaza. Red Rose on the other hand though, having that whole hog. Whoa, the defense not needing their Sombra whatsoever, and ADN right now realizing that's the other team, his team. They gotta be careful. They gotta actually play 65 right now and look to make it through. Tella's still gonna get on to the fight as well. Closer and closer to his own EMP. It's gonna be really good for the defense if they do get that setup. But JDC catching out Blazer along the way. Ellie now nano boosted again. Here we go with the flashback now to connect. That half from ADN only being as pesky as can be. Flux from Shibaya-sama getting grasp on. Fatalist will go down. Overtime now ticking on away. And Tella's looking to be a star of the show here. Closer to the EMP already. Cannot go for it though, as there's no one left on his team. And at the very end, really good clutch here for Team Uwu. They get that first points with now 2:25 on the clock. Yeah, pretty close there, but in the end, it was still enough for the offense to get the push that they have been looking for. Really low for Shibaya-sama, putting that shield up on top. Blazer in the meantime, tipping on the round with this Lucio. One half NWI is bouncing as quick as can be. Is my charger really out of battery? How the fuck does that even happen? That easy clap does get rid of Blazer along the way. Team trying to put in their own kind of beats and the beat down, and they're really pushing their lines to the point that they're not going for the payload anymore. Gotta be a little careful of that one. No reason though with this perfect mind set up onto the Daks. This is a lot of space being made here by the red hand side, but on the other end, they will have to deal with how the payload is gonna be navigated onto the first front still. That's not even touching the mine there.
Feeling much better.
Gonna get exposed along the way. Almost 5 ultimates right now for Team MWI. But on the other side, they still need to deal with an EMP coming onto their forefront. Blue Hog right now, gonna go for the toss over. Red Rose cleaning up in the Ryusu. EMP will get all 6! And what a step up from the offense! Shibaya Sama taking advantage, will go for the flux. Ellie getting the flashbang in time to get the cancel. Tell us though with his own sound barrier, with his own EMP rather. But a sound barrier from Easy Clap full time saves the day. And Team Ooh with superior Sombra play right now working out in their favor. So anyway, it is this Blazer backing on that. Solo was moving back to the Widowmaker to say the least. And it seems like for NWI, everything is just falling on apart to say the least. Easy Clap though on the board. Blazer will go down to his hand. Seems like the Lucia off going in favor of the offense again and again and again. And Shibaya-sama doing a very good job on the Sigma to boot. Double kill there. Accretion now going for the connection. Red Rose right now gonna be next target. And the Sigma is just really pushing forward and going for many hypersphere shots. Anyway though, here comes the kinetic grass already. Rialto onto the right hand side. And Blazer right now trying to push on forward, trying to make it through, but it just isn't happening. JDC though will go down. Shibaya-sama right now with that flux, waiting for Roxy to run out of Fortify. And goodbye to the Risa by this point. Here comes Ellie, but down he goes immediately. Red Rose in the meantime, it's one for you hammer-swings here and there. And something to note again is that payload just being uncontested to say the least. Unpushed rather. EMP right now though from ADN. Team Ooh still making this one happen. Rocks and Londa though onto the right hand side yet again, and that Tracer right now go for as many pistol shots as possible. Ellie tells on the board, giving chase onto the Wrecking Ball. Fatal is in the meantime getting hacked up and being bounced around, but one half NWI using their McCree to say the least. Blazer into the forefront. Tell is gonna be on that Tracer. Looking to play a little more serious than he has been so far.
60 seconds.
But hey, with only 58 seconds left, Team Ooh gonna have one proper chance at this. One proper chance to actually get this push to connect. 50 seconds right now. Mind still from Ryusu to start things off. Red Rose cleaning that up with the shield, but that is going to be the proper setup from Ryusu. Again, going for as many rolls as possible. 3 frags on the board immediately. All they need is the space, and they are going to be given the kills that they need. And all about that top 12, Blazer wants to get that sound barrier in time, but the Lucian really needs to survive this. There is no way he's going to get the sound barrier at any point in time if he dies in the very first start. But the Boostro here from Fatalist and Blazer, they are going to look to make that damage here and now. Sound barrier into place, saving Tellus as well as Fatalist. Very close there. The Ana kept alive. The Sleep Dart though will not connect and might cost Fatalist his life very soon. There you go. JDC turns around, sees the Ana, immediately investigates the sniper. All about Team Ooh right now onto the objective. And as overtime is sticking on down, those fatal mistakes, they're hurting Team NWI, but they are really in control by this point. Soundbarrier from Easy Clap here. JDC in the meantime. The Tracer actually catching out to Zarya. What a stun there from Red Rose. Getting rid of both JDC as well as stunning as ADN. But the fight isn't over yet. Archangel right now onto the board. Shibaya-sama is holding on to the flux. And no reason in the meantime in behind again and again. And the Doom is right now getting more and more value. Seems like for Inoue, he wants to put people into the circle, into the center of that meter strike. But Shibaya-sama doesn't even care about anything else. Goes for the flux. And Team Ooh finishes up the map with no time to remain.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Another game, another round, and it's gonna be potentially our last one here unless the blue hand side finishes up as well and forces us to go to a second round for both sides. But Rialto, good clutch plays here from Team Uwu. They were able to make it work eventually. I know action gonna be keeping on coming, and here we go yet again for this game. He's gone. Oh no, he's gone. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Attackers incoming.
Okay, everything is a-okay for our players because we don't got any more subs to say the least. We are here right now and this is all we got, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, hopefully everything is a-okay.
No time for standing
I'll
around.
play that Coffin Son as ADN, gonna be on the bastion of all things. Looking to set up on that high ground, gonna be pretty effective to say the least.
5, 4, 3,
Anyway though,
2,
Roxalonde
1.
onto the Winston Astronomia. Yeah, people low-key don't know that song, but you know, it's ADN on the bastion here and now. No reason, no falling on down. What happened there, Noah? Red Rose does get a boot on the ship as well, and well. Just the Diva punishing the two tanks in such a weird formation. Now, without basically any wood protection, ADN will have to fend for himself, trying to just see the limits of that self-repair, but 1/2 NWI is just happy to push on forward and make it through to the other end immediately. The plaza taken here by the blue hand side. Tellus on zone bastion. It seems like it is going to be a bastion off here now between our two DPS. It really has been Tellus and ADN trying to brawl against one another, trying to play the difference, trying to play the same hero on different sides. And ADN going down yet again. Tellus right now is not even going for sentry mode. He's just playing this like Soldier 76, roaming on around. A little bulkier to say the least, but a little bigger as well. The hand cannon here now, just basically the arm machine gun, going for as many shots as possible. The Lego skin is really beautiful to see. Average though set up by Archangel, but the Bio Grenade from X-Fatalist gonna shut down any form of healing to say the least. Sama will go down. Ellie fragging out immediately with the McCree, and 1/2 NWI looking to make sure that everyone is gonna die onto the other side. They get rid of the Lucio. Next on the list gonna be ADN. He's stalling for time with his Bastion, and JDC looking to make it through as well. The Tracer might be out of time here though. Pulse Bomb will connect, gets a stick onto one. Here comes no Reus though with a minefield. And one clutch here from Team Uwu so far. They're still alive, they're still going for this. Tell us though, in the meantime, Nana boosted up and roaming on around with this freak on Mo Bastion. Final configuration is there, and it's gonna be tank mode on both sides. Highly unfortunate for Tellus. He hits the lamppost, and ADN gets the win there. Team Uwu now looking to defend this, and they are really pushing the limits on the other side. X-Fate is still dropping on down, gets a little bit of healing going. The Ana though quite low. Sapphire right here right now. Ellie has to hold on to the Deadeye a lot longer, but JDC runs in front and will fall to this field of battle. And again, that's the McCree game takedown there. Here comes 1/2 NWI still keeping up with the fight. ADN though, as well as Tellus trading blows yet again with that Bastion. But eventually Blazer gives chase, and that is the Lucio going for the punishment. Big deal to note though has to be Shibaya-sama. He gets the flux again, looking for the catch, and slams down Roxalonde. Getting rid of the tank is absolutely monumental as a Sigma, because this is such a long stall right here, right now. Shield gonna be into play, Red Rose cannot get anything done. And from a stall to the defense, Team Uwu gonna make things happen. So Archangel with the Coalescence. Seems like a little bit of missing glare for Team Uwu. They're looking to defend just a little more. Advantage still in their favor. They are going to have the mines very soon. Sad Barrier now from Blazer though. Might be the next tool of the trade. And you know, Aika, the only problem right now because this is the last game. So maybe next time, Madame Aika, because there's no one else after this game. But next Fatalist though, we'll go for the Nana boost. Looking to make things happen. Very slow roaming on around. Mine's going to be set up immediately. And well, for Roxalonde and co, they are trying to survive the onslaught, but the firepower and the explosives a little too much to handle. Team Uwu again defending onto the archway, onto the bridge, and Tellus turning into this sentry mode, and everyone's just making fun of him basically. A little bit of us around there, leading to the takedown. Sad reacts, but shout out to Daks. Shout out po to the best Mercy main PH, Aika Yoro, totally not Nixer or anything. OG, best Mercy main of PH and Bangladesh or something like that, of SCA, everything na lang and more under the sun. VR chat goddess herself. But here we go with the ice wall setup again, and unfortunately for Roxalonde, they're gonna get taken down by Shibaya-sama. Here comes the flux already. So mama kasi next time when the rest of the crew are playing. And here comes the pulse bomb now being tossed over. Sapphire all the way on the other side. Tellus ready with the configuration tank and might be able to clutch things out. Though ADN turning into his own tank mode. Here comes the blizzard right now. Ellie will go down, and now it's a 1v1 brawl. Here comes the freeze, so easy shot but kept alive by provide the supports, and Team Uwu have held the line for so long. They are the bridge keepers, they are the tollers of this site, and Rialto will end in a full hold here from the initial attack. Team Uwu will take this one, and we are done for the night.
Play of the game.
Can't believe COVID was 15 years ago. But well, we are done. We are all good to go. Thank you for coming. See y'all next week. Yeah, we can call it a night there. Like I said, it's time to call it. These guys gonna be hopping on nuts. And we had 8 games today, ladies and gentlemen. It was an absolute pleasure to bring you some OverRush PH PUGS. And in the end, Better Bastion wins. A lot of things happened. A lot of things happened in that game. And well, it is time to call it a night indeed. It has been an absolute pleasure to bring you, you know, the OverRush PH PUGS. Even if they only happen once a week sometimes, well, we still have some fun. And we can call it here, ladies. We can call it another night, another go. And is there anyone we can actually, you know, I'll just toss you guys over to Claire. Like, I don't really care anymore. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna be looking to figure out a way to cut my hair eventually. I just want to shave it by this point because it's so hard to handle. And it has been, you know, it's been fun again to do all of these games. Team Uwu with that last victory. Mauled Chomp. Dude, I just want to go bald by this point because of this hair. Become mauled to remove hair. True. I'm maulding, bro. I'm maulding. But before we go, quick little recap of our results. A 1-3 on Eichenwalde, a 3-2 on Gibraltar, a 0-3 on Hollywood, a 3-0 on Ilios, a 3-4 on Kingsrow, a 1-0 on Route 66, a 3-1 on Lijiang Tower, and a 0-3 on Rialto. So we got 8 games today, and we got a different kind of colorful approach from our results. It's been fun. It's been great. I've been Daks, and thank you guys. See you guys next week. Either it's a Monday on or a Wednesday. We'll figure it out, you know, how these announcements works. But you know, you'll be able to see me online, and that is your cue to get into the OverRush PH PUGS. Thank you guys for tuning on in, and have a good night.